goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited.
Don't talk to me! Foodie's doing video.
Good for you. Griff gang. Hi, are you serving cheeseburgers right now? Hi, me again. Like these people who have, like, they have children. Can you not take them to the park?
Rage, more rage.
I gave my cats away for you.
Damn, son.
Exactly, teardrop.
My dog, my uncle.
Dad, if you're watching this, sue Slimer.
Beauty bite. He's not a marriage scammer. I'm not hungry. Like, that salad really filled me up. Giddy up! You think your life would be so much better struggling here with 500 kids and no money? Okay, good luck. He's my brother. He's my brother. You know? Hillbilly, crap, white trash people.
What a classic intro. Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. Almost the end of the week. Goodbye, Kyle. Emotional support muffin. Wrongful arrestment. Hello. Tina B, Bama Girl, Pure Water, Kara, One Ton Woman, Remy, Dinky, Tina B, Drama B. Book is Ashley, Silent Left Hand, good to see you. Lottie Lion, Bama Girl, Maui, Jersey Girl, Corvid, Cancer Warrior, Wicked Crafter, hello, Acid Girl Art, oh hell no, Seattle Sapphires, Low Carb World, good to see you. I am Cat Lady, Anonymous, Judy, Undercovered Possums, Unvaccinated Craigslist Cat, good to see you. Eva, hello. Sequoia, hello. Shaking but not stirred cat, good to see you. Sweet Daily Win, Panda Pondu. Yes, I'm live. You're watching in real time, Panda Pondu. It's true. You must have been up for a while. Cheeto Firecat, hello. Annie, Sperm Everywhere. Gunt Squatch, hello. Ghost Baby in the Park, just Deb, good to see you. Had no breakfast, love your name. So listen, we have an official date according to Foodie, which is so wild because whether you believe that Foodie ever stopped the marijuana, that's a debate for another day. Doesn't matter, right? What we know is that she's openly partaking in said Canadian marijuana, which is wild because she's admitted herself that her it makes her eat like crazy. So she's dabbling back in this. She said she found a strain that really makes her happy, that it's not like it used to do where it made her really depressed. So my takeaway from that is she's going to continue to do it because it's helping with her quote unquote mental health, right? So how are you going to continue to do that? Because it helps with your mental health, but at the same time, it causes you to go pedal to the metal with your already very obvious problem, right? Hello, Gothic Jean. Good to see you. Butter Crumpet. Hello. I see that picture and I think of what MC said on Twitter. She's crowning. Listen, believe it or not, there has been no alteration with the thumbnail. That has got to be top 5. One of the top 5 thumbnails that I have seen, just stills from the Chantel show. This is what we like to call around here a fucking banger. Holy shit. It's probably worse than what you thought. We thought it was really bad, right? Of course, obviously, that's been the talk of the town ever since she got home to Canada. But holy hell, cutie. It's like everything's just going to fall out. Is that possible? I feel like everything is just going to drop down like she's given birth. A quad fupa. I believe that we've moved beyond even calling that a fupa. I'm not really sure what the appropriate term would be, but I don't believe that that's a fupa, but I could be mistaken. Did you not see Salah there, Butter Crumpet? I know. I told you I want to put him in every thumbnail like Where's Waldo? It'll be great. Hold on a second. No, babe. I just never did. Tammy, hello. Tammy says a beach ball It's a gunt. Yes, you're right. You're right. That's the better term is gunt, not a fupa, Chantel. It's a gunt. Gunts, if you will, because there's definitely more than one. I'm seeing about, I'd say 3 to 4 at this point, 3 to 4. She doesn't have very much longer before she really is exactly what she's been working for, and that's bedridden. She's not going to be able to continue to get herself up on her mobility scooter and go to the store herself for snacks. That's what she did. She did a grocery haul day before yesterday, and the very next day spent another ton of money on a bunch of junk. Hello, Miss T. Good to see you. That is some thumbnail, girl. Jesus, Chantel, what the fuck have you done to your body? Better her than me, girl, right? I would not want to exist in that body. It has to be exhausting. That's really the only word that comes to mind when you see somebody living in that condition. It has to be very fucking exhausting. Miss T, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I hope you're still enjoying your vacation. Mia, hello, hello. It looks like Gunther is giving birth. Bitch, right? It does. It looks like 3 or 4 little fucking Gunther Juniors is about to fall right out of her stomach. It's crazy. I mean, damn, I hate to fucking focus on that, but what else can you look at? Mia, thank you for the super chat, hun. Seattle Sapphire says, damn, cutie, you can't see your toes. Listen, girl, it's been a long time since Chantel was able to sit in that position and see her own toes. Long time. And thank you so much for the support, hun. Good to see you. Lori Compton, I hope you are recovering well, hun. Thank you so much for joining memberships. I appreciate you so much, and good to see you as always. Hello, Mainly Maine. Can we use the address on the card you send us to send your birthday gifts? Birthday gifts, you say. Send them to my house, Mainly Maine. That would be the best. I haven't been to that post office physically or Sam in a while. And if you don't have my address, just DM or email us. That would be the safest bet. Oh, look at that. Birthday presents. I can't imagine what it's good. Mainly Maine always sends the best gifts. It's usually world related. Remember that deck of cards that was from the Chantel show? That was all her. I want to try to get it to you before Christmas this year. Have a beautiful day. Thank you, girl. You as well. And thank you so much for being a member for 40 months. Appreciate you. Hey, Hot Wasabi girl. Good to see you in chat. I've been watching your edits. Great job, by the way. Tuxedo Bowie, hello. Imagine trying to go nose to puss. Do you think Salah really would? I feel like, and again, I've said this before, and I've always been, for the most part, I'm a naysayer, right? When it comes to Salah and Chantel doing anything. But I feel like we still need to remember what a sick, disgusting person we are dealing with when talking about Salah. I mean, what the day, and I always go back to this, and I feel like it's so significant, at least for me, because it changed everything. The day I seen Salah drink after Chantel, and I believe it was after she had smelled her water bottle and gagged, that was like a game changer for me. And I always question, would this motherfucker, I mean, if you're willing to drink out after her, and I know we're talking about 2 totally different things here, but still, I'm just saying it may be a possibility. There's that. And thank you for the support, hun. Good to see you. Miss T says, can I please get a fat? Absolutely, girl. And thank you so much for being a member for 34 months. Appreciate you. I love it so much. Favorite news soundbite, at least. Shelly Ray says, Ken better be careful. She could turn around and swallow him in one gulp. Bitch, it's true. Like, why? Why would you allow this to happen to yourself? And then, you know what's crazy? If you watch Chantel, and I know, like, suffering through the boring parts and even looking at the screen, sometimes she's saying nothing and I'm completely like brain dead because she's not saying anything. She's not doing anything. But for whatever reason, I can't look away. And you can't look away because you can't believe it. And she laughs and she smiles and she does stuff like puts food in her mouth and looks to her chat for approval because she thinks it's cute or something. I'm just like, why would you do this? The only other people I would imagine that can really relate to what she's going through right now is probably people like Turdrop, maybe Tracy. I'm not even sure if Tracy is a biggin like Chantel. I really don't. Shelly Ray, thank you for the support. So with that being said, if you haven't seen the clips throughout the community or watched their reaction channel, there's not a lot that went on yesterday, but there was. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I feel like we have these days where nothing happens, but a lot happens. Like, it's one of those streams where, like I said, not a lot of entertainment, but you just couldn't look away. Like, what the fuck is on your bed, bro? What are you? And you could tell, and we'll get to the clip in a minute, when she was making her bed or whatever, I think she was like, fuck, I forgot. There's some kind of huge spot, which looks like, listen, I have 3 kids. There has been a time or two that I've had a kid in bed with me and they've pissed the bed. I know what that stain looks like. That looks like a stain that she pissed the bed. She pissed the bed. She didn't clean it and she's literally sleeping in it. I mean, I could be wrong. It could be, honestly, it could be anything because she eats there. She claims that she gets out of the shower with, and this is so, it's hard to even repeat. Okay. Oh God. Does anyone know the day when the security threw her ass out? You know what, Wasabi? If you look at my channel, like the recent live streams, and you see the police in the thumbnail or whatever, it was probably the day before whatever day that stream was, but I can't remember the specific dates. This shit happens all so fast. I can't keep up with it, to be honest. Hey, Big Bertha. This is how Cutie got her name, for doing things not cute, but Shmee wanted to shut her the fuck up. Love y'all. I never even thought of it like that. You know what? You can be really right about that. Holy shit. And thank you so much for the support, hun. I appreciate you. Sweet Daily Win says it feels like we're on watch for an ERBs. Again, not wishing that on anybody, but it's obvious that it's going to happen. Like, you cannot, you just can't. It's not humanly possible that you could live like this and not suffer through a couple of ERBs, if you will. Sweet, thank you so much for the support, hun. What was I saying? I don't remember, but it's totally, oh yeah, the sheets, bro. Oh yeah, this. When she told that story a long time ago, not even a long time ago, I know why I said that, it was a couple weeks ago, right? Where she was in the shower and she got out of the shower and she sat on her bed and she just thought this was so funny. She thought this was so funny. It's mortifying. It's fucking mortifying. She sits down after she took a shower, and I'm just trying to understand if she's listening to what she's saying. So you're telling me after you took a shower, which, what do you do in a shower? You clean your ass, right? Well, I would imagine the majority of people, but shocker to the ones who are unaware that I guess not everybody washes their ass, which is fucking, what's the point? Seriously, if I was the type of person that was not going to wash my ass, I don't think that I would even bother getting in water. There's no point. Chuck says, has anyone compared this pic in the thumbnail to her putting on her socks? I think we would have remembered her looking like this. I would have. Oh my God, no. I don't think I have, Chuck. I don't think I've seen anybody on Twitter. I know that this picture, this still is everywhere. Everybody's shocked. Everybody's talking about it. Like I said, even though we think it's bad, you never know what she's going to show us day from day, how bad it really is. Chuck, thank you for the support, hun. Hello, Tattoo My Toes. I swear, I think the cat peed on her bed. Oh my God. You know, she used to talk about Julia in Syria pissing and shitting on their bed. I never even considered it. Yeah, tomorrow's diet day. You know, that could be cat piss. You don't know. You don't know. But so she takes a shower. And after the shower, she gets out and she sits on her bed and she gets shit streaks because she sat on her bed without underwear on. How does that happen? Like, she tells the story like this could happen to anybody. It's so bizarre. So whatever is on those sheets, whether it be cat piss, cutie piss, barbecue piss, shit stains that have just rubbed in and they become, I guess, like a grayish brown color, we're never going to know. But you could tell when she was trying to, I guess, make her bed, because she didn't make her bed. She just put her blankets on her bed. That's not, I don't even know what the point of that. I don't think there is a point to any of this. She just needs to come online, provide content, so she kind of shuffles around her apartment. Gingivitis donkey residue. I'm fucking dead. That's a cat's way of trying to get attention. Or maybe the litter box. I don't know if Chantel is scooping that litter box the way I would say no. Odds are no. We know that every so often she will prove to the internet that she cleans BG's litter box, but I doubt it's very often. The scooter that needs a safe word. Hello. I really think that she has so many accidents because she's too lazy to go to the bathroom and holds it for too long. I can agree with that. I can 100% agree with that. Like she waits to like kids will do that. Like if you have like little kids and they're playing a video game or something, they'll sit there and they'll do the little pee dance or whatever. And they're like, throw the controller down and run to the bathroom because they waited to the very last minute. Yep. Because she can't be bothered. Her just existing with that kind of mass on her body at her height, I need to like, that's another important part of that is that her height makes it even worse. Like things are already really fucking bad. And then you factor in the fact that Chantel is 5 feet tall. It makes it even fucking worse. It really does. Scooter, thank you for the support, hun. Holly B, hello. I think BG13 hates the smell of smoke, and that's why she bites her after she has smoked. They're sensitive to smells. So yesterday, the stream that we're going to watch today, I don't know if we'll get to that clip, but yes, BG was basically attacking Chantel. Like this wasn't a cat who's, playing with your hand and you're doing a little thing. No, that cat was attacking her, biting underneath her arm fat and everything. I was like, holy shit. You remember when Sam bit Chantel that one time and you can tell that Sam was not playing with her? It was the same expression from BG13. I was like, wow. And she just kept laughing like it was funny. I'm like, girl, that is not funny. That is not funny. Holly, thank you for being a member for 8 months, but you could be right. It could be the smells. It could be the smoke. It just could be, who knows when it comes to Chantel. Reality has left the building. She doesn't relate to her body to being herself and her mind. She's the AI pictures. And I think that's the way that she copes with her situation. You think BG was high? Is she smoking in that apartment? I thought she was going outside because people would call in on her. She shouldn't be letting her bite like that. No, I agree. Reminds me of when I got a dollhouse, but not the dolls. So I had to use Barbie. It doesn't look right. What did I miss? Oh my God. She's sick of her mom drinking like shit. Okay. So listen, it was like how long was yesterday's stream? It was long. She was supposed to go 6 hours. I think she went like 4.5, but there's some good shit in here. So it's going to take us a while to get through everything. So let's get to Wicked Crafter says, I wonder if her family has expressed concern for her ability to live alone. And this is her proving that she's just fine. I don't believe that her family is very vocal with their concern about her at all. I think this is a discussion they have without Chantel, with like Smee and Smee's sister and maybe the daughter, seeing as the daughter was in chat. I don't think we've seen her back since then either, which is interesting. But I don't think that they talk to Chantel about how they feel at all. But I'm sure they are concerned. And to be honest, they should be. Wicked Crafter, thank you for being a member. Appreciate you. It's me, Tiffany. Hello. Something ain't right. She is more purple every day. She's turning into Violet and Willy Wonka. Her color is pretty shocking. And when people say things about the way she looks because her filter is either A, failing, or B, she forgets to turn it on, or C, there just ain't no fucking hope for that filter anymore, you can tell she feels a certain way about it. She was supposed to go to the doctor recently, and we never heard anything else about it, which we know that she's skipping all of her doctor's appointments because she knows how bad it is. She knows that the conversation between her and her actual doctor is going to be pretty fucking serious. Thank you for being a member, hun. Hello, Miss Fluffy Bottom. When was the last time her knees touched? Oh, hell, girl. You think her organs are failing? Probably. Fluffy Bottom, thank you for the support. I appreciate you. She's going to have a serious health episode this year unless she changes. Changing is not going to happen. And I don't know if you guys picked up on this, if you watched yesterday or if you caught it through a clip somewhere, which was kind of funny seeing as we just talked about that. I even asked you guys, and I don't think I did a poll on it, but I was like, do you guys think, like, would Foodie be happy if Salah really got to move to Canada because you can tell at this point in her life that she really loves living alone. And she said yesterday in her stream like 3 times how much she loves living alone. I was like, yeah, you think you want Salah here, but you remember how much you love living alone, which circles back around to her getting better. She's living alone. She doesn't have to really hide anything from anybody. She can cut off her live stream. She can hang up the phone from whoever she's talking to, and she can go balls to the wall. And she's taking all of that in. It's been 3 years since she's been able to basically eat the way that she really wants to eat when she was living with Peter. Hello, Art. She's about to go fupa balls to the wall with food because today's her one last hurrah before she totally gets it together. Exactly. And that is why we said these cycles that she prepares to do or whatever are so dangerous for her health, because she has that big hurrah that should last for God only knows how many days. And today will be the big one before she, quote unquote, commits to the diet, which we know is never going to happen. And then the hoorah continues, because then you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna eat whatever I want, and then it just ends up being really bad. He is annoying as fuck. I agree. Okay, so with that being said, let me get this ready. We're gonna start at the 20-minute mark. We're gonna be scrolling through these videos. This one is titled Cleaning and Scooting. If you say so, Chantel, if this is what you consider cleaning, then I guess have it, girl. Have it for sure. Let me make it full screen. There we go. Big reset. Yeah, the big reset. I mean, when you have a big reset, aren't you resetting back to something that you once were? I'm sorry, Chantel, but you've been a mess your entire life. What kind of reset are you talking about? Even Shani cannot believe Chantel. Stop it. That made me laugh. Okay, Chantel, you have the floor, ma'am. Oh, awesome. Okay. Thinking back to what we did yesterday and watching the videos from Kuwait, one of those videos that we watched was only 11 months ago, and we were all like, oh my God, I can't believe it. But putting ourselves back in that time and thinking about what we were saying then about how bad she was, and now we're watching it and we're like, oh my God, I can't believe how skinny and how healthy she was then. I wonder what it's going to be like in 6 months from now. Like, let's say 11 months from now, and we go and we watch a retro, quote unquote, retro react or whatever. What kind of eyes are we going to be watching that with? Are we going to be saying the same shit? Like, you would think, right? Nothing's going to change. Oh my God, I can't believe how skinny she is. Or, oh my God, I can't believe how good her breathing is. Like, how bad are things actually going to be able to get before she is, ER beezing, if you will? It's crazy to think about where we're going to be in 11 months.
Thank you, Magic Hat. There's a lot.
That's definitely possible, Cancer Warrior, for sure.
Like,
She does. But here's the thing, Grandma Kim. She does look so much more healthier 11 months ago compared to today. But when we were watching it 11 months ago, we were fucking shocked by how bad things had gotten, let's say before she left to Kuwait. So just think about where we're going to be in 11 months from now, in 6 months from now. So every so often, we should do that. Like every 6 months, let's be like, let's go 6 months ago and see how things have changed. We're going to do that.
75 laps. The smile says it all. Really? Hey, Mike. Thank you. Green eggs. Maybe it's just private, yeah. We do love a happy Chantel. Thank you. Hey, Chantel's foot. Should we go into the room and get this over with?
It's a bedroom. She doesn't even have that much stuff. It's not that serious. It's, it has more to do with just Chantel's physical condition. The reason that she doesn't want to clean her house. She's always been like this. Chantel just, for whatever reason, despises having a tidy, clean home. Hey, Strange.
I'm so sorry. I have gas incontinence. Thank you, Chantel's foot. Pig. I know. Thank you, Mango. I'm a total pig. We need to do it before and after. Hey, dingleberries. Shoot, that was harsh. The tripod pointed at the bed. Possessed type dill.
Her nail polish looks like white out. Something you would do when you were a fucking kid in school. Hey, Milky, good to see you, girl.
Fable, really? Oh, guys, give me strength here. Burps and farts are funny. Melly! With a banana? I thought I read last night something about banana in my unit. Mayday, mayday. Mindful May, CKR? Merhaba.
She left her house in that. She went to the grocery store and what she had on. She was filthy when she left.
They get moldy so quick. Like, what's going on in this world? Box Mountain May. Mother May I. You ever hear that song Maggie May by the guy with the mullet there? You know what song I hate? Life is a highway. I want to ride it all night.
I think we already missed the part about her talking about what she wants to do with her room. She wants to clean her room up nice. She wants to get some pictures, hang them up on the wall. She's talking about going to the dollar store to see if she can find some cute decorations for her room. Sounds great, doesn't it? Well, spoiler in case we don't get to it. She leaves the house. She does. She skips the decorations for her bedroom and instead just buys all junk food. It's fucking great. So the whole point of her cleaning her room was so she could go over to the dollar store wherever she's going, get some decorations, come back, decorate her room, and be happy with it. And she completely skipped going and getting the decorations and went and got junk food instead. It's fucking great, Chantel. Catherine says she has no excuse not to see a doctor or a specialist. As a diabetic in Canada, I see the whatever that is twice a year at no cost. She doesn't want them to tell her how bad things are. I think she's scared to go to the doctor. I really do believe at this point in Chantel's life that she's just flat out scared to go to the doctor. And thank you for the support, hun. I'm sure she saw a doctor to get the Ozempic and she was told drastic measures would be taken if it doesn't work. When she got the Ozempic, she talked about seeing one of those doctors like over Zoom or something. The way she said it, she did not go into a clinic. Like she's trying to avoid going in and being seen.
Long. Rod Stewart. Oh, Rod Stewart. Yeah, the mullet guy. Like a Maggie, I think I got something to say to you. Early Serenity. Hey, Kiara. Okay, I'm going to put you guys on my stand. Okay. But this is going to go here.
Isn't it just wild when we're sitting here watching it? Like there's nothing here. Like this, we're just looking at this woman's face. And now she's gunting off to her bedroom. And it's just, I just can't believe that somebody is willing to show this. I still can't believe it. Hey, 10KD.
I guess.
Look at the old makeup.
So I can watch movies.
I can't imagine. Look at that shirt. Look at the shirt. Crumbs and cat hair.
Oh, I need my broom.
The one that never called. Welcome to the Poors. Thank you so much for being a poor piece of crap, hun. Girl, you know those sheets stink. All of it. The bedding, everything.
Don't worry.
This is the state of her laundry. Like her laundry basket is never empty. It's always full. Not only is the laundry basket always full, there's one person that lives there, by the way. One person. The laundry baskets are full and there's clothes everywhere. This woman does not do laundry. For whatever reason, she does not like to do laundry. I don't know if it's the washing the clothes, folding clothes, or maybe it just might be flat out. She just doesn't like to wear clean things. You know, might even be it. That might make the most sense is that Chantel does not like clean things. She doesn't like the way clean things smell. She likes the smell and the feel of her own filth, and it's gross. Liz says, keep in mind you can get Ozempic and GLP-1 meds online through telehealth, and that's the way that she said she did it. And others, it's easy to BS the questionnaires. I believe it. They want to give you that medication as long as you're going to pay for it. $300, Chantel. But no, you'd rather go ahead and just try to wing it yourself. Good luck with that. Liz, thank you for the super chat. It's so crazy how she doesn't like doing anything. I know, nothing. Not even washing her clothes. Like, my God. Dell says, and she deluded herself into believing a man 10 years younger than her looks past this kind of shit and truly loves her anyways. Exactly. And she thinks that her only issue and the reason that we say that there's no way that that man would love her is because she's overweight, because she's chubby. That's how far fucking gone she is mentally. Dell, thank you for the support, hun. Wicked Crafter says, I just got a picture of Cutie filtering up to gaslight the telehealth doctors. You know she would, bitch. Thank you for the super chat, hun. Hey, Solaz Man Purse, Buckle.
Because those chip crumbs here.
Hey, Nana Spike T.
Idiot. What are you doing here, BG? I'm just cleaning. You were sleeping.
Exactly, 10 Katie. Like, if she really got into the shower and took a soapy wash rag to her asshole, I can promise you that she would feel a million times better. Like, if you were a person out there who is not washing their ass, try it. Just say, hey, you know what? I'm going to try something different today. And I can promise you, you're going to feel so much better. Seattle Sapphire says, a few bonus burgers away from homebound. Oh, that's right, girl. She earned those through her rewards program, though. Don't forget it. And thank you for the support. Oh, there aren't pillowcases on her pillows. Oh, man.
Why is it messy here? Oh, my goodness.
She's in the background sleeping, guys. We're just going to listen. She's shuffling behind the scenes. Yeah, wash your ass, bro. You just assume, right, that everybody washes their ass. You wouldn't think, why would somebody not want a clean ass? And then Chantel, proves that there are people out there, and it reminds us that there's some nasty motherfuckers that exist in this world.
I don't know what I'm going to do with this carpet.
Okay, now, underneath this quilt right here is where you're going to see the stain. Keep your eyes on the prize. Do you not have a nightstand, sweetheart? I'm assuming you don't. You can get one pretty cheap off of the Amazon. You could miss one takeout meal and get you two pretty nice nightstands, Chantel. Why don't you try that so you don't have to keep all your shit in your bed? Like, bro, there's literal crumbs. It makes me itch to think about crumbs in her bed, sticking to her sweaty body. Every night, she's just rolling around in her own filth and food crumbs and God only knows what else. Possibly cat piss. Maybe even cat shit crumbs. You ever think about that? What if BG also shits in the bed? Because that's where Chantel shits. She's like, I'm going to shit here too. And then Chantel's like, ooh, gross, BG. And then she waits for her shit to dry on her bed. And then she picks it up and leaves crumbs behind. And so we're over here like, yeah, those are food crumbs. No, those are BG-13 shit crumbs that she's walling around in with her sweaty body every night. Shit crumbs stuck to her gunt. Like, let that, you want to talk about smells, motherfucker? Think about that, why don't you? She Shit Herself says, if you a person out there who is not washing your ass, try it. Tips by Yaba. Yes, exactly. We give out great advice over here. She Shits Herself, thank you so much for the support. I mean, it's a wild thought. I can't even believe these things come out of my mouth. But seeing everything that's happening in Chantel's life, it's very believable. I probably just fucking told you exactly what's happening. You're welcome. Kyle. Oh my God.
Like, so messy in here.
God.
What's even the point?
To be fair, it's really not. Like, you don't even have that much stuff, Chantel. I mean, yeah, it's dirty. I'll give you that. You need to fucking bleach your floors, mop, sweep, all that. Wash your sheets. But to be honest, there's not a lot going on there. You could clean this place really nice in less than 20 minutes. I just don't know if you don't know how. If she's got like some kind of blockage in her brain that's keeping her just from just clean the motherfucker. What are we doing here? Call me on speakerphone, Chantel, and I'll walk you through this shit.
Seriously. Don't I have pillowcases? Or no?
Oh.
I'm missing a pillowcase.
Oh.
Is Teddy? It's your Teddy! Look at Teddy! Where am I going to put my CPAP?
A nightstand. Why are you so dead set on not having a fucking nightstand? I feel like a nightstand is a must. Like, you ever started over in life and you're like, some of the few necessities that you have to have, like, even if you have a mattress on the fucking floor, bitch, I need me a nightstand. What is the problem with the nightstand, Chantel? I just don't get it. Gary says, I sometimes wonder if it's bad to mock someone as obviously mentally ill like Chantel, but then I remember what kind of person Chantel is. Gary, I suffer with the same feelings, so I totally get you, girl. And then you have to remind yourself that, listen, this motherfucker is a motherfucker, and she worked hard to get where she is. So you know what? We're going to watch the shit show with her and give our commentary. It is what it is. I've accepted my fate. The rest of you should too, okay? It's really that simple. Gary, thank you so much, hon. Super Mel, hello. She is purposely making herself bedridden, disabled, so her so-called husband can get in the country to care for her, the swine. You know what? I don't necessarily disagree with that. I don't know if that could happen, but I could see that going through her funkel brain. I really could. So you might be onto something there. And thank you for being a member for 6 months. She has no clue how to do the things that take the longest first. Start the bedding in the wash, you freak. Clean top to bottom. Exactly, MC. MC, give her a call. Give her some advice, you know? Maybe the girl just needs some help, some guidance, if you will.
Keep it on the bed. I gotta wash my bed sheets really bad.
You think, bro? You think? I can't imagine wanting, but this is somebody who doesn't wash their ass. So why do we continue to be like, I can't believe somebody? Yeah, well, she doesn't wash her ass. So you should believe all of it.
There's always crumbs and...
Ew. Ew.
Okay, I'll put my CPAP here. And then
Oh,
I'll
wow.
over there on the ground.
Oh my God.
This.
Look at the cord in her bed. Why are you laying down to do this?
Oh, sorry.
Do you hear her blowing dust like she's dusting a bookshelf or something? Oh wow. Something, huh?
Okay.
All right.
Pillow. I need a pillowcase. Maybe they have some at the dollar store. You reckon?
Doesn't matter if they did. You completely skipped that part. You went right for the snacks instead, Chantel. Okay. Look, that cover's about to uncover that big ass stain.
Oh, here it is.
Oh my God. It's crispy. It's crusty. There's stuff there. I'm not really sure what it is, but it's hardened at this point. It's so old. Okay. So it could be anything. There's change. There's crumbs. You know what this looks like? What this reminds me of? Like the dirt that's on top of said stain. You know, like cleaning out like your back seat or down in the couch or something like that. And like once a month, you'll take off the cushions and you'll vacuum or whatever. It looks like it's probably several stains. Obviously, I think it's a lot going on there. That's what her sheet where she sleeps at looks like. It looks like somebody's fucking couch cushion and a little shit. That's cat shit crumbs. I've convinced myself Those are cat shit crumbs.
Why is this in my bed? Money.
Look at that. Look at that.
What's you? Get out of your tea. Get out of your tea.
Is she really is she really trying to pretend like she's mentally disabled? Is that really what she's doing? I'm starting to believe because it's becoming more and more every day. MEP says, you know, there are dried boogers in there. How does she not have pink eye from herself? Girl, I don't know how she's kept from getting pink eye all these years, to be quite honest. I don't fucking know. I have no idea. I don't know what to say about any of this. MEP, thank you for the super chat, hun. Barbie C says, and with no mattress cover, major yuck. You really thought that Chantel was gonna have a fucking mattress cover? Please, girl. She loves it. She's like, ooh, let me piss the bed and then go sleep in it. That's what I want to do. Thank you for the support, hun. Brooke, hello, guys. Thanking my lucky stars, I had the presence of mind to assemble a menu for Cuties, a proposed menu for Cuties Memorial. Oh my God, did you see it, Yaba? Love and thanks to you, dear leader. Love and swords to Sam. Oh my God, no. But could you resend that? Because somehow I must have missed it. And I just checked my emails recently. So please, if you have a menu for said memorial, yes, we want to see it. I'm going to assume there's going to be lots of poutine on said menu, some beaver tails even. Oh, I'm excited about this. Send it to me, and tomorrow I will read it off during the support group meeting. That is great. And thank you for the support, hun. I'm amazed she hasn't had sepsis, a bacterial flesh-eating disease, nothing. She keeps shuffling along. I know. It's crazy. Jenny, hello. Thank you so much for gifting 5 the YouTube Underground membership. Sorry, I had a brain fart there. I was trying to see what was happening in chat. Scout, the Atomic Strawberry, SDD, Lemmy, and Slow Clap. Welcome, new members. Jenny, thank you so much. Girl, I appreciate you. Sequoia says, cutie, you disgust me. I love it here. I do too. It's so fucking fascinating. We say that over and over, but it is. I can't even look past this. Like, she's wallowing around in this and she's showing the world what she sleeps in. Like, if you're going to insist on sleeping in filth, you would imagine you would keep that to yourself. There would be some shame involved in that. Like, that's your dirty little secret, literally. But not this motherfucker. She's like, let me fire up a live stream and show everybody. I'm so proud. Oh, shit. You're right. Where is Pickle? Oh, my God. I'm off my game today. Pickle, I'm so sorry. A word from our sponsor.
Pickle yourself up.
Yes.
It's a crunchy world out there.
There we go. Sorry about that. Thank you for the reminder.
The lovely bluebird.
Listen, it's the shock of it all. It's the shock of it all, guys. What are we doing?
I'm just putting my pillowcase on.
We're shuffling.
Give me a second here.
Oh my God, she hit the floor. She found her pillowcase. Don't worry, guys. She doesn't have to get one at the dollar store. Wicked Crafter says ALR wipes by countertops. Cutie uses a full-size mattress. You're not wrong, girl. You are not wrong. And thank you for the support, hun.
PG 13.
Foodie has so many mannerisms of an old man. Like, I remember my grandpa died when I was pretty young, like 7 or 8 years old, but I still remember, like, he would cough really loud and he would sneeze really loud and he would talk really loud, and he would shuffle. You know, she just has a lot of mannerisms, not of an older woman, but of an old elderly man. She really does. Like, and he used to have, oh my God, it was so disgusting. My grandma used to keep a drawer full of like clean handkerchiefs, and she, hand him one and he'd sit there and You know how older people are and like their noses get really big and I'll be like below his nose and his little hanky or whatever. Chantel reminds me of old grandpas. There it is. There, I said it. Desi's mama says huge, large pee stain. She loves smelling it. Yeah, I'm convinced that she loves the smell of cat piss and her own piss. Let's not forget that she slept with the cat litter box right by her head. So yeah, I think she likes the smell for sure. Thank you for being a member, hun. The Wrong Missy, hello. She does have an 80-year-old man energy. She really does. Her walk, everything. It's great. And thank you for being a member for 4 months, hun. She needs a new Grandpa Joe gown. Oh my God, yes. Tuxedo Bowie says, and they're going to die on that hill. As a Canadian, you guys need to understand there is no way Sala is making it to Canada. Salah, I know you like to get around. I hope you're here and you're watching and you're listening. No Canada for you.
She's a beauty queen. This pillow is annoying.
Just look, it goes from, it's not just the fact that the sheet is messed up. Like I see like the sheet, how it's messed up over here. This is where the stain is and it's huge. Like it goes all the way to here. All that's some kind of liquid. God only knows what it is.
I don't like it. It's like super annoying.
Elizabeth, hold on. Let me see. Sorry, guys. Sequoia, Jenny. Oh, there you are, girl. Funkled. Agreed. And thank you so much for the support, hun. Sorry I missed you. Juice, probably. Oh, you guys are right. We just saw her get up off of the bench the other day and it left a puddle of God only knows what. So yeah, that's probably a big part of what that is. You think it's her piss stains? God. Can you imagine how strong adult pee has to be? Like, I don't think that I know what adult pee smells like. I'm trying to think if there's ever been a situation where I've had to smell adult pee. No, but I bet it's really bad. Ew. You can see it pop out of the sheet. Let's put it in slow-mo.
There's always crumbs.
Wow. Oh my God. It's popping up like popcorn. Whatever it is. Oh, Burberry says, what kind of name is BG13? She really is special. Yeah, no, well, it stands for baby girl. Do you remember the whole naming BG? How fucking insane that whole situation was? That it made me want to put my fucking head through a wall when she was trying to name that cat. I was just glad the cat finally got a fucking name. Thank you for the support, hun. Hey, tired as fuck. It smells like sour milk and sweat. Ugh. Thank you for being a member for 25 months. Appreciate you, girl. Oh, God. Took 3 months to name her. Yep. If the bed is like that, I dread to think what the sofa is like. Girl, and her aunt slept on that thing. Ugh. Foodie, did you ever think about taking everything off of your bed? So you're insisting on using these sheets. Okay, I get it, girl. You want to sleep in your own filth. Gotcha. But who makes their bed with stuff on their bed? Like, take it off, put it on the floor, fix your sheet, and then start over. All right. This is fucking fascinating, dude. 42 years old, ladies and gentlemen, can't even make a bed. No clue how to make her own bed. Oh, there you go. All right. Yep. Take that off too. You got this. Yep. What's that? What's this? What's that? No, you're not done. Wait. No, you're not done. No, you have to fix the sheet. All this has to go too. Like everything looks filthy. Everything looks dirty. Everything. Uh-huh. This is great. Hey, Everymanta. Monthly support pickle request. Love y'all. Love you too, girl. Pickle. What says you, girl?
Every setback
Yes.
is a setup for a comeback.
That's right. That's one of my favorites. I love calling pickle girl. We call all the dudes girls. It's great. Everymanta, thank you for being a member, hon. I appreciate you. All right. Still not sure what's happening here. This is definitely not how you do it. Fascinating. Nevertheless, okay, what are those? Not sure, but it goes on the floor. Okay. Now what? This looks, or what are you doing now? What are you doing?
Anyways.
What are you what was the point? What are we doing? Why are we putting the quilt on that? What is happening right now? Shelly Rice says, I can't believe she has white sheets. She would be better off using a tarp since she lets fluids out in crumbs. Girl. Thank you for the support. I'm just not understanding why she's putting on a quilt back on her bed that's still not made. Smee, did you not teach Chantel how to make a bed? This is crazy. What the fuck, bro? What was that? What was that? No, wait. Something is not fucking right here. Hey, Spaghetti. TARDIS Fuck says she can't make a bed, but expects us to believe she was hand washing laundry out of the river. Beating things on a rock. Sure, Chantel. Tell us about how you were a trad wife back in Sirius. Please tell us more. That was a banger, tired as fuck. And thank you so much for the support. No. Tap it back, bitch. Okay. I can't believe we're analyzing this as much as we are, but we are, bitch. So buckle up. Hold on just a second. Big Bertha says, and she's smiling like she did something. The lights are on, but nobody's home. Big Bertha, the lights are on and nobody's home. And thank you for the support. Watch this shit. I'll put it in normal speed so you guys don't have to suffer through it. But watch. Okay. Oh, that was toilet paper.
Anyways.
Why are you taking it up like that? Why did you do this? Why are you pulling it up? It's like she doesn't know what to do with the blanket. It's the most bizarre shit I've ever seen. That fucking piece of lint or toilet paper, whatever it was, is sending me. Is she confused? Does she think that's the head of the bed? Okay. Oh, need a break. That was a lot. Now we're just we're folding a blanket. I'm not sure what's happening, Chantel. Can you walk me through this, please?
Your blanket.
Oh. Okay. All right.
This is for my feet.
Oh. Wow. That's great. It really is. Vickery says edge of bed stain is sitting on it with no pants on. Yeah, but no. So you know what though? Like we keep going back to her getting out of the shower because that's what she said that day. And she sat down on the bed after she used the toilet and the bidet water, all that bullshit. Foodie says that she walks around without clothes on. Like she walks around naked unless she's live streaming or talking to Sala or she has to go somewhere. She doesn't wear clothes. So knowing that she doesn't wipe, even when after she pees, she just literally pisses and walks away from the toilet. I could very well see her going with no clothes on and sitting down on her bed. So it's a little bit of everything. That's pretty fucking gross. That's crazy. Thank you for the super chat, hun. Let me see here. Black Cat says, definitely worth studying and rewatching. Please and thank you. We're never going to get anywhere because I can't get past this shit. Cats, thank you for the support.
What you?
You think it's all fetish shit? I don't know. Like, do you really think it's fetish? Maybe. What are we doing?
What you?
I will say this much. There's definitely not any underwear on. Her ass is definitely eating her pants. There's no buffer there.
What you?
Jesus. Oh my God. Oh, buddy. Man, get a girdle or something, bro. Oh, it's just bouncing around in there. Is that her camel toe? What is that? Did your pussy drop? Oh my God. When you get that big, does your stuff go down? Does it like fall down? I think it fell. Crack. Damn, it's all the way down here. Look at that. Oh man, is that what you're sending Salah sexy pictures of, Chantel? Leave some for the imagination, girl. Oh my. Come get you some of that, anime sucks. All right. Fine. You're right, girl. Slim and trim. Damn, sometimes you can't help yourself. Unlike Salah, the print is printing, baby. Is that a gunt in your pants? Or are you just happy to see me? Look at this. She's bringing just get another TV. How many times have I told this motherfucker just to buy another TV? At this point, Chantel, I'll buy you a TV if you quit fucking doing this. Who does that? Liz says, can we just appreciate the fact that she doesn't get visits by her Aunt Flo anymore? God, oh my God, it would be everywhere. We would be subjected to see that. You do realize that, right? So you're not wrong. Can you imagine how much worse everything would be? Girl, thank you, hysterectomy gods. All right. I said what I said. And Liz, thank you for the support. Carlotta says, Foo pa toe. Carlotta, thank you for the super chat. Good to see you. When your gut hangs low, does it wobble to and fro? Can't you tie it in a knot, tie it in a bow? Yeah, do something with that shit, please. Tamara, hello. Loose lips sink ships. Thank you for the super chat, hun. Anna, thank you so much. I appreciate you, girl. Like, my God, the fucking TV situation triggers me. Just don't eat a day's worth of takeout and buy yourself a fucking TV, bro. It's not that serious. God. You can probably get one on Marketplace for like $25. Ellie says she's had a hysterectomy. She could have prolapse since her inner abdominal muscles are weak. She probably already has and doesn't even know it. Ellie, thank you for the support. Porculus says Salah is going to have to roll her in flour and look for the wet spot to find it. You guys are out of control. Talk about me. No, it's the chat. Porculus, thank you for the support, hon. All right, Chantel, let's see the TV. Ugh. She won't do her laundry, but by God, she'll move the TV around. This motherfucker will not wash her clothes to save her fucking life, but she will move that motherfucking TV around 7 times in one day. I am dead. Deep Fried Fupa, thank you so much for gifting 5 the YouTube Underground memberships. Boxed Wine. Deep Fried Fupa, you got yourself a membership. For the Love of Dog, Cakes 75, and Nikki Chuckles. Was that everybody? I think so. Welcome. All new members. A word from our sponsor.
You are stronger than you think.
Yes.
Braver than you believe.
That's right.
And smarter than you know.
Absolutely. Thank you, Pickle. We appreciate your motivation. Deep Fried Fupas, thank you again. She who shits herself says carrying that TV is the only exercise she gets. Yeah, scratch what I said, Chantel. No, continue to carry the TV from one room to the other. It is great. She who shits herself. Thank you, hun. Wait, she says, I need to see her scooter that TV from the living room to her bedroom. Could you imagine? She would go through all that trouble if she fucking thought of it to strap that fucking TV to her scooter. It just ain't clicked in her funkle brain. Don't worry. Somebody needs to plant the seed. And thank you, hun.
Okay.
Of course, she has to set it down on her bed and clean off a place for it because God forbid she do that first. You know, that would make sense.
Hi, guys.
Look at the way she manhandles that thing. That fucking TV's going to end up with a cracked screen and she's still going to be watching it. I can't afford another one. Times are hard. I've got debt to pay off. Oh, boy.
Okay. So, the TV.
Look, BG wants to knock that motherfucker over immediately. Wow, that TV is going to help out your new May 1st lifestyle change for sure. You got your bed, girl. This is literally the equivalent of nesting. Do you guys realize that? We are watching Chantel nest, but instead of preparing to give birth, she's preparing to be bedbound. Oh my God. Wow, the death nest. Exactly, MEP. Very good, says, I hope she drops it one day. It'll be funny. Very good. Thank you for the support. Oh my God. I cannot believe we're watching Chantel nest. This is great. Continue, girl. Don't let me stop you.
Look at my foop. Foop, ba-doop, doop, ba-doop, doop, ba-doop.
Like, wow. You got yourself a real prize there, Sala. Look at you, you lucky dog. You lucky souvenir, you. Oh my God. Chantel's Unflicked Bean says, I can't unsee the grandpa shuffle now. You've mentioned it and I'm dead. She really is like an old fella. Yes. And if you ever knew like an old fat grandpa, my grandparents weren't fat. Okay. But my friend's grandpa was, and he was built just like that. And he even wore the same kind of pants. They remind me of like like golfer's pants or some shit, you know, like old men khakis. You can't unsee it once you've seen it. I'm telling you, it's a thing. And thank you for the support, hun. Look at that. She's like, oh my God. I don't even know. I don't know what you would call it, but it's a lot. You know what? We're going to slow-mo her realizing that she is showing it all for free. You're giving it away for free, Chantel. Scoot. Oh no, baby. This is not a death nest. I could die in here. There, I'll give you something to be outraged about today, Big Sig. Okay? Did you hear what the support group said today? They said that Chantel was death nesting and that she took a look around the room and said, I could die in here. Yeah, you heard us right. This'll do.
Look at my poop.
Oh my God, it's great. Oh, yeah, she's a ball, not a volleyball. That was such a fucking classic moment, Carrie Ann. Thank you for bringing that back around. We appreciate you for it. And thank you so much for the support. Kara says she's become Cotton Hill, Hank Hill's dad. Lost his shins in the war, not a knee bent in sight. Kara, thank you for the support, hun. The gut is touching the mattress. How she turns this into like trying to be cute or funny about the situation. This is not a laughing matter. I mean, it is, but not for you, girl. Well, to answer the question, Primal, how does she deal with it? How does she manage? She doesn't. She doesn't do anything. She doesn't walk. She scoots. She doesn't drive anymore. She doesn't do anything. She sleeps, she scoots, and she eats. So there's really not a whole lot to deal with. It's not like she has to function on a normal level at all. She's created a situation for herself where she can do bare minimum. And that's what she is doing. And thank you for the super chat, hun. Burberry says her lower foop is bigger than her head, bro. It's huge. It really is. I didn't realize how big it actually was. And thank you for the support, hun. Miss Fluffy Bottom says Salah singing, move the fupa to the side. Fluffy Bottoms, thank you for the super chat, girl.
What is this?
Oh my God.
Still messy. What's this? Ugh.
You haven't done anything. You've done nothing. Serious. You've done nothing. You didn't even pick up the hanger off the floor. You've done nothing. You've shuffled around your sheets and your quilt and you moved that TV that weighs 2 pounds from your living room to your bedroom and you're sweating. Literally sweating. Ultraviolet, hello. She's starting with the gut in the mirror. She's staring with the gut in the mirror. She's asking him to change his ways, inspired by the title of the stream. That was a fucking banger, girl. Thank you for the super chat. Why block the window with the TV? I don't get it either.
So I can watch it in bed. I don't like sitting. All the cat hair.
Oh, now we've moved to her admitting that she doesn't want to sit anymore. No more ceiling. She needs to completely lie down. Oh, you're nesting all right, Chantel. Gary says, I wonder when the time comes and Chantel feels the cold weight of death on her chest. Oh boy, how she will look back on the rest of her life. Are you basically saying, will she have any regrets? I don't think that she will. I think she's completely happy with her decisions in life. She's accepted it. It is what it is. Gary, thank you for the support, hun.
Yep, I know. Ma'am.
Trash.
Missy Mume.
Matt.
That'll make you even less moving. Hey, tell everybody you're naughty. Go on.
She swept that up off of her floor, bitch. Did you see it?
That'll make you even less moving. Hey,
look at the dust. Look at the dustpan. Look at the big pieces of trash that she's sweeping up off of her floor. Have I ever told y'all this story? Oh my God, I don't even know if I should tell it, but I'm going to anyways, bitch. It is what it is. This was years ago. 10KD says we're watching her become bedbound in real time. This is like it sounds funny and we're kind of just teasing, but it's the truth of the matter. Like when we say that she's actually nesting, it's going to be a word that you're going to hear a lot throughout Girl World now. It's going to be a thing. I promise you. And 10KD, thank you for the support. This one time I went to this girl's house, somebody I went to school with, and I guess her family was such like really dirty. Okay. Like there's one thing to be poor and there's another thing to be dirty. Like just because you're poor doesn't mean you have to be dirty. I just want to make that clear right now. We grew up poor. We weren't dirty, motherfucker. Okay. And I remember, and like I went over there to do some project for school or whatever. And I think we were like 7th or 8th grade. And she knew I was coming. So like, I don't know. As soon as I walked in the door, she hurried up and she grabbed a broom and she got a dustpan and she started sweeping. And I thought it was so weird. But I remember looking down into her dustpan and there was a pack of hot dogs and like raw hot dogs that she was sweeping up. I thought that shit was like the weirdest thing. I never went back. I didn't stay very long neither. I'm just like, all right, girl, well, I'm going to head out. Literally, it was a real life SpongeBob meme. People, they will shock you with the way that they live. And it wasn't her fault. Obviously, that was her family that was doing that kind of shit. You can't hold somebody who's in 7th, 8th grade responsible. But yeah, people will be filthy motherfuckers.
Everybody, you're naughty. Go on.
I don't know, like seeing stuff like that being swept off of somebody's floor doesn't make sense to me because why would you have sweeping is for like dust or cat hair that gets on your floor, you spill some sugar. It's not for big wads of pieces of paper. That shit is bizarre to me, or packages of trash. Who does that and why?
Sitting up is good for the
honestly think the hot dogs were from the cats. She had like 12 cats in her house, and I think maybe they got into like a pack of hot dogs somebody had left out on the counter and they were all over her house and there was cat shit everywhere. It was bad. It was really fucking bad.
body. Hey, CP. Hey, Ray Ray. Sleep on top of your comforter. You never have to make your bed that way.
I don't have to worry about picking shit up. I don't put stuff on the floor. Like, okay, yeah, if something falls on the floor, you pick it up, right? It's just a normal human reaction. But normally I don't have to because I don't get trash on my floor. I go trash to trash can. I open something, I put in the trash can. That avoids all that bending over, Chantel. You should try it sometime. Your mom bought you a trash can, you know.
Oh, you're gonna get cozy now in the bed?
You better knock that off, ma'am. Kentucky Ken.
Oh, VG's cozy. I remember I blocked that gal Karen.
No, it wasn't Teardrop. Shut up. No.
Lady, excuse me. I just have to say something. Glowing?
Look at her. Look at BG.
BG the biscuit maker. Okay, now.
I don't know what you mean by now. You haven't even got started in this room. What do you mean now?
Have to clean in the little closet there.
Okay, if you say so. B-Lock Water Baby says, hope shaming the Ottawa public health will do it. Oof. B-Lock Water Baby, thank you for the support, hun. There's a literal hanger in the doorway to the bathroom with clothes on the floor. Like, what are you talking about cleaning the closet? Girl, your room is a mess.
She came in here and she wrote a paragraph, but she's like, I just have to say something. BG.
Her mouth is filthy, by the way. That's why she keeps doing that. She hasn't brushed her teeth in God knows how long, and she's forming crust on her outer lips, and it's getting hard for her to even talk because her lips are so crusty. Big Bertha says, this is minimal items and 6 months living here. I've lived in my home 30 years and need to downsize. Imagine her in one place for 30 years. Girl, she ain't got 30 years, bitch. But yeah, imagine, right? Thank you for the support. No, she doesn't wash her face at all.
She hasn't eaten in hours. How about feeding her like no more carrot name?
Chantel does feed BG, but I don't think that she feeds BG the right food. I think she gives BG those whatever those things are, like she licks off of the package. I don't think that she's actually getting the food that she needs. I will agree with that, but I think she feeds her those things.
Yeah, like she always has food. You always have crunchies. You know this. You know this. She don't look skinny. I mean, she's thin, cat, but cats are not supposed to be fat. There's no, you can't see or feel her spine. So, is she a fly in your house? I know. Crunchies. Good girl. Are you getting cozy on the bed? She's petite. She's not even one. Yeah.
Man, that this was a choice. It really is something, isn't it?
Sentiment. This is as made as the bed gets. So.
I mean, there was really no point. You didn't make the bed. You shuffled the bed. That was it.
Cats. I feel bad for them because, you know, their life is going to be shortened. And hi, BG.
Do you think that Foodie realizes that she needs oxygen? Do you think that she knows like she probably should be on oxygen like Tammy Slayton was? Oh, Shell says Amber is remonetized. Sorry to interrupt the food. Shell, thank you for that. Appreciate you. So it went through, huh? I figured she would get her monetization back. Boy, she really fumbled the ball. She should have did that, dummy. Shell, thank you for the support. Appreciate you, girl.
Baby, you know that? Your sweet baby making biscuits. Are you making biscuits?
Well, here's the thing. Okay. We could say that. We could say, did Smee teach her anything? Are we really taught everything? Like, my little girl wakes up every day. She's one of my 3 kids. Shocking, right? The girl, she's 10 years old, and she makes her bed before she even has breakfast, usually. Or she'll have breakfast and she'll go make her bed. I don't think that there was I did help her put on her fitted sheet because she was struggling with trying to put on her fitted sheet by herself. So I kind of did help her with that. But like showing her how to make the bed, there was never a time where I had to teach any of my kids how to make their bed. It's just something that you usually learn, you know, or they watch you do and they pick up on it. So yeah, we could sit here and blame Shmee, but you guys need to remember, Chantel just don't have whatever it is in your brain where you want to do things like make your bed and clean your environment. She lacks that. So even if Shmee gave her a tutorial on how to make her bed, she still wouldn't be doing that present day. Right, exactly, MC.
Your fat cat lived to 16? Oh, wow. That's good. That's pretty good, I gotta say.
Yeah.
Just keep making biscuits. It's okay.
I agree with the fact that they babied Chantel. They didn't tell Chantel the things that she needed to hear. They told Chantel what she wanted to hear. That I will place blame on Shmee. But we've seen Shmee's house. Like she doesn't come across to pick up on to be a filthy fucking person like Chantel. Like her mom seems clean, self-sufficient. Chantel was just rotten as a kid.
My toilet clean? Yes.
So we're in the bathroom now. Okay.
Gotta get my grabber. Well, maybe I don't need it. My tea jars are all over because she does this.
Exactly, Bertha. Her defiance. What is she doing? Is she cleaning the toilet?
Just mopping the floor in here.
You mopped the floor? That was her mopping the floor? Where did the mop water come from? I didn't hear anything.
Where's Paul?
Is it a dry mop or is she using old mop water? Both are going to be bad. A flipper.
Just mopping the floor in here. Where's Paul? Hey.
Whatever she's cleaning, it's definitely dried and crispy.
Here's Paul.
Oh, take us back. Show us what you mopped. I want to see. Normally, what? Oh, look at the trash. Yes, let's shuffle around in the bedroom instead of focusing on the trash in the kitchen. Let's do that. Look at that, would you? Wow, that is really a sight. We paused it at the perfect fucking time. Whatever she just cleaned up, normally she would pan the camera around, like when she cleans her toilet. She'd say, look at my toilet, it's clean, right? She didn't do that. She walked away. So whatever she's cleaning up did not come up, and she doesn't want people to see. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my God. She doesn't know what to do. It's like she doesn't even know where to start.
Ugh. This garbage bag can be used elsewhere. Like my Subway takeout. Oh.
And we're on the couch. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. That was like 30 minutes. No, not even 30. Okay, so she started in the bedroom at, just say 25 minutes. Like it was less than 20 minutes. And she did fucking nothing. And she's setting back down and there's filth and trash everywhere. This is great. I find it very fascinating to see that somebody lives in this type of filth and they just don't know what to do. And she's willing to show us. I think this is great. These are my favorite streams that Chantel does.
Keep going.
She never started. She can't keep going if she did not start. Like she really hasn't even got started cleaning yet. She put filthy sheets back on her mattress and she didn't even make the bed. She just put everything back on there. Bizarre.
I need to be in shape.
Oh my gosh, she's covered in cat hair, bro.
It's not gonna rain. It's supposed to.
She's concerned about the weather. You want to know why she's so concerned about the weather? Because she needs to mobility scoot to get snacks. That's all she can fucking think about. She is hyper focused on getting on that mobility scooter, going to the store and getting a ton of snacks that she doesn't need.
What, Nina? I shouldn't have said that. Thank you for the skull emoji. Hey, Salt and Pepper. Oh, nice. Thank you for the hype. BG13 is a bursary queen. Bursary queen. What's that mean? What's this mean?
She never goes back to cleaning, at least in this video. Let's scoot. That was pretty funny. Let's skip to where she's in the kitchen. Hold on a second. Because I want to get to the next one. The next one's good too. Is she showing off her work? Is that what she's doing right now? Damn it, go back, bitch. This is what I sound like when I watch it by myself. Oh my God. That's a good steal. Look at the Burger King cups. Oh, wow. Cutie, cutie, cutie. Sassy Cat says it's not normal in humans just to drop shit on the floor, like paper and wrappers, instead of throwing it away. That would feel so foreign to 99% of us. Could you imagine what our planet's already looks crazy as is, but imagine if we all live like that and we were out in public and we had something we opened and we just took and threw the trash on the ground, because she absolutely would. I guarantee if Chantel is not live streaming and she's in public and she has trash or a wrapper, she's not going to look for a trash can. Why would somebody who throws trash on their own floor be out in public and look for a trash can to throw trash away? It's a crazy fucking thought. Sassy Cat, thank you so much for the support. It's wild, bro. Finny, hello. I have that stupid BG13 song in my head. I hate her. I had it in my head all morning. Yep. Her fish. Okay, you want me to be honest about the song here? Yes, it's stupid. It really is, but it's kind of catchy. It really is kind of catchy. I can't help it. I kind of like it. Her fish. Fuck you, Chantel, okay? Ultraviolet says Shmi is watching in horror, planning an emergency visit, and poof, her apartment would be clean like magic. Maybe she knows that, because why would she continue to show this? Maybe this is like the fat signal for Shmi. This is letting her know cutie's done on the potty. Oh my God. This is the equivalent of Cutie sending off a fat signal to Smee, and then she's done on the potty. Come wipe her butt. I'm dead. Violet, thank you for the super chat. Go ahead, Chantel. Smee, I'm done. I'm done, Smee.
I need to pee. Be right back.
You're doing great, cutie. Where'd you go?
I'm cute. I'm cute.
Oh my God. Does she really think that people mean that? Does she really take that to heart? This is why you can't be nice to people. This is why men stop being nice to fat bitches, okay? And then they started making these bumper stickers and shit says no fat chicks allowed, because they couldn't even fucking ask if you wanted ketchup with your fries without thinking that they wanted you. Chantel, it's the same shit.
I'm cute. Perfume shower.
Do you know what she's getting ready to do? Do you know what's happening right now? She's getting herself ready to go to the grocery store. This is how Chantel gets ready to go to the grocery store on her mobility scooter.
For the food.
It's just a joke, bro. It was just a joke. Come on now.
I think maybe I'll eat a mango first.
She needs to eat a snack before she goes to get her snacks, guys. Come on.
First,
It's a healthy mango.
I gotta wash my bottle. Yeah, we're a good vegan crew, eh?
Look at everything. Look at this cord. Just look at everything. Look at all that. Could you imagine even going to the store with your house looking like that?
Hamburger helper spoon. Ew.
Oh, bro. Where did I go? Oh my God. I went to Walgreens. I think, was it yesterday? Oh my God. It was the worst experience ever. Number one, there was this very, very big guy that was up front that couldn't get his fucking debit card to work. It's like, bitch, you know you're broke. Get out of the way so we can get the fuck out of here. And then behind that guy was this guy who was fucking shit-faced drunk, who wanted to make conversations with everybody. And I was just sitting there like looking away, trying not to make eye contact because I don't want to talk to you, motherfucker, where you're going to end up calling me rude and everything else. No, don't even try it, buddy, pal. God, situations like that is why I don't like going out in public. Like, let's do this. Some of us got things to do and places to go, and I don't want to fucking smell you. They both smelled horrible. I can't imagine, like, why are we leaving the house like that? You know what it is? They don't know. They don't know that they stink. You get used to your own smells. So if you're not showering, washing your hair, putting on deodorant, doing what you're supposed to do, at some point you just get immune to your own fucking smell. And you don't realize how gross you are. And then you fucking travel out in public and subject all of us to that shit. I don't want to breathe that shit, buddy.
Ooh.
Yeah, alcoholics always think. He was like, I figured I'd have something for the Derby. I'm like, bitch, the Derby's Saturday. Like, come on. We know you drink every day. It was 2:00 in the fucking afternoon. You're already lit as fuck. And I know you're in your late 30s. Just say you're alcoholic and leave it at that. I don't care. Talking about I'm drinking for the Derby. Shut up. You're too poor.
I'm doing dishes. I'm a big girl now. I'm a big kid now. People think I eat too many chocolate bars. People think that I have too many trash and I don't wash my dishes. No. Ask me hotline. Like, what? Yes, hello. I had a little bit of acne growing up. Puberty acne.
Meanwhile, she's filling up her cup with ice and the water is on full blast. Shh. There's a side character water making its appearance. Shh. Like, I don't care. I don't pay for that shit anyways. You would think somebody who just fresh out of Syria and experienced what life was like with people who just don't have running water and they're filling up water tanks when they can would appreciate and not take advantage of fucking water like that. Call me crazy.
You know?
And you know what? It's not that she experienced it and she has her husband who's still living a life like that. You know, like she's flexing. Salah comes in her chat and she turns her water on. It's an automatic fucking flex. Shh. Water's still on. She's filled her water bottle up. Water's still on. Salah, when you get to Canada, maybe you can have some of this here running water.
You might have had a mango before. Thank you.
Oh, here we go.
Mm.
Snacky poo.
I love it. Bismillah.
Oh, yeah. This is exactly what it looked like, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm going to say, and I'm going to say it anyways. When Chantel went nose to puss with none other than dishwasher's woman of choice, Dee. Num, Dee. Like it's a little salty, Dee. Oh, yuck.
Tahini? Yeah, I heard that's good. I never tried it, but $1 each. Wow.
Isn't it crazy? Somebody who admits that they shit themselves after they eat food wants to eat a snack before they leave to get more food on their mobility scooter. Crazy, isn't it? I don't know. Call me crazy, Chantel, but maybe you should have skipped that mango so you don't have to worry about having uncontrolled type 2 diarrhea in your mobility scooter. Did you ever consider that? Of course you didn't. That look on your face tells me that you never considered putting the fork down so you don't shit yourself. Why would I do that? Diapers are for. Oh, I'm sorry. She's got to have her energy to get up into the mobility scooter and push the button to get to the store. Sorry about that, Chantel. My mistake.
Mangoes on Guam are huge. I'm so jealous. Island dragonfly.
That way she
Born to bees.
Right over the sink, baby. Thanks for the still, babe.
Mango is one of my favorite fruit. So good.
Okay, Anna Peters says, Chris Rock said, if you're a crackhead, your woman got to be a crackhead. That's Chantel and Smee. You can't raise this without being super fucked up yourself. I disagree, bro. I disagree. I strongly disagree. Listen, and from a lot of experience from my family, okay? My grandma was an amazing woman. She really was. She was the best woman that I've ever known in my entire life, okay? She worked every day of her life through her retirement, took care of her husband while he was dying. Like she raised a couple grandkids. She was a great woman. I mean, yeah, I guess I wasn't alive her entire life, obviously, but she was a really good mom. And man, all them kids didn't turn out okay. I think sometimes shit happens. I mean, maybe, listen, I'll give you this. No, I don't even want to say that. I don't know. Maybe some cases, yes, but not all cases. I always think that there are exceptions. We'll leave it at that. Agree to disagree. But thank you for the support. Not saying that Smee wasn't, because I don't know, but I don't necessarily think that it's 100%. You can put all blame. I always have said that Chantel, along with, a lot of the shit that went wrong with Smee, was a bad fucking seed. I don't know. No, but see, that's the thing. I'm not saying that Smee didn't do things wrong. Absolutely, she did. I mean, the fact that they are calling cutie and they're coming over and they're cleaning up their 42-year-old daughter's apartment after everything, especially after Chantel completely stiffed Smee, which a lot of us believe, on the apartment that she had with Smokey. Like, Smee should have cut her off for good there. And she still continues to enable Chantel and her behavior. But I don't necessarily think that Chantel got all of her problems from Smee, is my thing. But I think Smee is the biggest fucking enabler out there.
I don't think I have. Do I have any mods in here? I don't think so, I don't have my other phone either.
Cosmopolitan says she eats like this because of her teeth aching. She barely wants the hot or sugary foods on them. That's why no real chewing and no taste. Hey, you know what? I can agree with that. And if you notice, every so often we will see Chantel like flinch in pain when she puts stuff in her mouth. I think her teeth are really bad too. Mm-hmm. I thank you for the support.
Okay, good. Oh, Belle, you're here. Okay. Thank you, Belle.
Well, when you have somebody that's what you would call, quote unquote, a bad seed, and then you have a family full of enablers, this is not just her mom. This is, her dad completely just said, fuck this. And at no point did he have a come to Jesus moment like a lot of parents will if they decide to walk out on their child as a baby. Like, hopefully, eventually they come back and realize that wasn't the right thing to do. The way she tells the story, that never happened. So you got Smee, the enabler. You got dad that said, fuck this shit, deuces. You have the aunt who's in the picture big time, who is also just like Smee, who's a big fucking enabler. And the sister who seems like Chantel can do no wrong. So that is a recipe for disaster for sure. Holly says, is this the chat where Salah and Nina pop out at the same time when she asks for a mod? Suspicious. Oh, I don't know. Can anybody in chat confirm that? That's interesting. Holly, thank you for the support. I'm waiting to see if anybody says in chat.
You can make your dinner.
I think the Nina and Salah situation is definitely sus. I think there is reason to be suspicious and to question whether or not if they have a behind the scenes relationship.
Swag. And Nan's like,
Why do I think that Nina always sends her money? Well, people have also thrown it out there that they believe that Nina could be a feeder, which totally could be, right? Because Nina will send her money and say, like, go get a beaver tail or go eat this or go eat that. So I could totally get down with the feeder theory. And then we were kind of connecting the dots with Sala somehow. Maybe somehow tied into that situation. Not really sure how, but I don't know. I think there's definitely, it's a deeper reason other than just to support her girl, you know? Earn her trust. Yep. Oh, yeah, Butter Crumpet. That's a good one. Big Bertha says, we'd have a come to Jesus moment even if she got mad because I'd have to speak my mind. Oh, most people would. Most people would. They know that's not the right thing for you to do is to enable your kid, especially as a 42-year-old fucking adult. Thank you for the support, hon.
this now.
Like, you know how bad her family has to be to go along with this Salah bullshit? Like, he loves you for your good looks and personality. Like, if you got to think about it being your kid. And would you ever be like, oh, yeah, my daughter, she has this husband who's in Syria and, you know, it's true love and soulmate? Never. I don't fucking care. No way. I'm always going to be talking shit. My kid's probably going to cut me off because I'm never going to get on board with that bullshit of a story. Sassy Cat says, I feel at some point a doctor told me, I'm sorry, she is severely funkled when she was a child, which planted the seed in Shmi's head. She would be a lifelong caregiver to Cutie. Yes, to some extent, maybe. Sassy Cat, maybe. Severely funkled. Sorry. It's never going to heal itself. There's no kind of medication we can give her to make it any better. You're just going to have to deal with it. Embrace for incoming. Sassy Cat, thank you, girl.
The bee dance?
Okay, we're going to skip to the part to where she gets on the mobility scooter just because of the way that the camera is facing. It's quite the show. And then we're going to skip to the video after this.
Busy sassy.
And I just want you all to think about this for a second. We just got to see how filthy Chantel's house is, and we watched her shuffle her bed, whatever she did there. We seen her put an effort into one thing while she was quote unquote cleaning. That was moving the TV from the living room into the bedroom so she could death nest, if you will. Okay. Zebracorn says, got to replay gang, but I wanted to say good morning. Good morning, girl. And thank you so much for stopping in. We appreciate you. See you on the replay gang. So my whole point is, like, she doesn't put effort into anything unless it's for feeding, for the bare minimum entertainment so she can go in there and nest. For her to leave her apartment now, get on that mobility scooter and drive it across the street to the Walmart or wherever she's going to get, she will put effort in when it comes to feeding, because that requires a lot of effort for somebody her size, but she's willing to do it. She's willing to go the extra mile as long as she's going to be rewarded with her favorite things, which are food. End of life nesting. I like that, Butter Crumpet. Yes.
Be foodie factine. She farts like free.
Do we know for sure that her dad is her mom's brother? Yes, we do. She did a video years ago where she did this confession, and then she quickly deleted that video from her channel. Yeah, true story. And it happened so fast. Unfortunately, it was never archived. It's just one of those things, like, it's that if you were here long enough, you just kind of remember it for what it was.
Sounds cool.
Damn, son.
Yeah. I mean, you guys know what we talk about with projection. Everything that Foodie says about herself is usually true. Think about this inbred shit that she keeps hounding on about. Like, who the fuck uses that as an insult? It's so weird. And it's so like, the only time that I would ever think to call somebody inbred is sitting there watching, those people from Virginia or whatever that guy used to interview. Like, that's when I think inbred. It's not an insult that I use very often because who the fuck even sees or, like, are inbred people really still a thing in 2026? You don't even really think like that. Your brain just doesn't go there. But for Foodie, she is always like one of her biggest insults for people has always been inbred. Oh, we're going to tap it back, Mallory. We're going to half speed it and all that. I had to mute because I had to laugh for a minute. Anyways, and it's always projection. And then, like, you think this came from nowhere? This is the actual soundbite.
My dad's my uncle.
That soundbite was one of the sound bites taken from that deleted video that does not exist on the internet anymore. Yeah, I know. It's crazy, right? Yeah, Cutie Whitaker. Okay, here we go. Hold on just a second. Half speed this shit, please. Very good says, oh boy. And she just sprayed all that down with body spray. She's good to go. Yes, very good. Listen, she cleaned herself up. She got a lint roller that was already full of lint. And she went over her cat hair and got a little bit of it off. And then she sprayed she had a whore bath. You're right about that. And then she had herself a snacky. She did. Thank you for the support, hun. She's ready to go. She's ready to go get her snack, squirrel. Metro. Take your time. That's right. Oh, yeah. Food basics. Look at that. Oh, my God. Man. I feel like this is just such a significant still. It's a good one. This one needs to go in the books too. Hello, Art. So much to take in right now. The tragic view, the uncle, the dad. I thought I knew the lore, but wow. Yeah, I mean, it's just not something that we talk about because it is kind of, like who really wants to talk about that? But yeah, I know. Trust me, I know, girl. And thank you for the support. I appreciate you. I got to put this one in the book. So excuse me. I can see this playing on the projector as we do Cutie's memorial. Oh, God. Fair is fair, Cutie. You remember those stories that you told, literal fucking fairy tale stories you told about our kids? Well. Oh my God. I didn't realize how loud it was. Gary says, yes, inbreeding is still a thing in 2026. America. I have two cousins who got together, and granted, they didn't know they were first cousins. Now they have a pair of knucklehead twins running around. Holy hell. Ain't that something, Gary? I guess shit happens. Hey, Juice. Gary, thank you for sharing. Sharing is caring. Don't forget that. The Earth is Female says she has a gut dingo. Did I say that right? I think so. Thank you for the support, hun. All right, we gotta hear this again. Tell us how you really feel, Scooty. That we want to hear from you, Scooty. You have the floor. Moon Charge Dorito says our guts are full of dopamine receptors. Hinge eating activates brain reward centers, releasing dopamine to counteract sadness. She constantly chasing that dopamine rush. Yes, girl. Also, take my money. Will do. Moon Charge Dorito, you made me work for that one. I appreciate you, girl. Okay, are you guys ready to hear from Scooty? Well, Shaz, here's the thing. Like, shit happens. Like, when we say that, we mean it. Like, shit happens. Like, fuck. You know, like sometimes you got fucking relatives out there you don't even know exist. I'm a clear case of that. Okay. I just recently found relatives. But with that being said, I don't personally know, like, unless maybe I know people and don't know that they're inbred. But I don't think that just because that somebody comes from an inbred type situation that they're automatically going to have problems. I think it can happen, but not necessarily every case, you know? Anna Peter says, not trying to shame, but the inbred, not trying to shame the inbred, but that alone says a lot about Shmi and the family. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong, but that's not a normal thing, right? No, Anna Peters, it's not. It's not. It's really not. We agree with you, girl. And thank you for the support, hun. Discarded Roses says inbreeding is totally a real thing in 2026. These dudes having babies all over the place, not telling other women and their kids grow up dating, etc. You know what? You're right, Discarded Roses. I never really thought about that. Ugh, it's crazy. Well, again, shit happens. Thank you for being a member for 20 months. Porcula, me too, girl. And thank you for the super chat. That's fucking nuts. And to think she's about to drive that thing across the street to get snacks. Let's continue. It only gets better from here, ladies and gentlemen. Now that we've seen all the pre-work, okay, now we're about to watch Chantel come back. She doesn't even show it, which is kind of telling. When Chantel cuts the camera, when she's got the rental car and she doesn't drive home and she doesn't go upstairs with the phone and continue her live stream, it only means one thing. She turned that motherfucker off because there was shit that she didn't want you to see, which means she stopped and ate before she got home because she's going to eat again at home and she doesn't want to hear your fucking mouth. Same thing here. This motherfucker cuts the camera while she goes and she gets her groceries and everything like that and then comes back home as if we don't know that she didn't eat on the way home with that mobility scooter. Yes, you did, girl. Oh my God. You might want to get some oil while you're out, girl. You need to oil that seat or something. Damn. Oh, she's wore out. Wore out. Why don't you just have the groceries delivered, Chantel? Oh my God, this is fucking great. Katharino, hello. Initially, she was 30 pounds overweight for Scooty, now 80 pounds. RIP to Scooty, and I can hear it. Scooty is struggling, girl. Thank you for being a member. Beep.
Where is my keys?
Oh my God. Look at the shirt. It's like a lint roller to that. Oh my God.
Oh.
We like horror movies too, guys.
Where's my good keys?
Can you seriously imagine leaving your house like that? Going to the grocery store. I feel sorry. I see some elderly people who you can tell like they struggle taking care of themselves and hygiene, and they got a lot of animals and things like that. But come on, girl. Come on. Anna Peters, I don't think it's going to be, I don't know though. I don't know what the laws are in Canada, but you would think this couldn't go on for very much longer. I think the first time that she has an accident in that mobility scooter, or she falls at the store, then we're probably going to see somebody step in and try to do something, but not until something happens. They're not going to step in now. Legally, I don't even think they can. Well, I don't mean all elderly people, obviously, Bella. I don't mean everybody. I just mean like I've came across a couple of old people that, never mind. Forget it. Forget it.
Okay, well, anyway. How are these ones?
The food bags in the background are sending me. She just got groceries, guys. The groceries are so fresh. The bags are still on the, I think that's the counter. I'm not really sure. It's like a fucking fever dream right now. When she says Dad Sue Slimer, who is she referring to? You don't know who Slimer is? Slimer's Big Cigarette. Big Sig. Big Sig. That was Scooty. Oh, yeah, that scooter chair is going to snap right off. You can hear it. It's struggling. Ain't no WD-40 going to fix that shit, big girl. Sassy Cat says, can you imagine seeing this trophy squeaking down the sidewalk? Struggling Scooty eating a cheeseburger? I'm never going to be that lucky, Sassy Cat. I'm kind of jealous of the Canadians who've got to witness this in person. It's on my bucket list, but I don't know if it's ever going to happen. I'll settle for the memorial. It's fine. Thank you for the support, hun. Maria says she's such a dirty human being. Yes, absolutely. Thank you for the super chat. I don't know why, but the beep and half speed is fucking sending me. We're so jealous, right? Oh, who is dad. Okay, so dad is somebody else they blame for Chantel's pregnancy, but that's not the real dad. It's a long story, girl. Not now. We're busy.
Hi, babe. Yeah, Nina. We're just scooting about.
She kills me with the tripod, bro. Like, where are you doing? Where are you going with the tripod? That's so people know that she's a real important celebrity live streamer. She doesn't even use that, but it's always in her basket. I think it's great. The tripod is definitely a side character.
Yeah, refreshing the elevator, guys.
Okay. All right. So listen, she cuts it here, but there's more. It gets better. Let me get it pulled up. Oh my God. I can't believe it. That shit was fucking hilarious. This is when she cut it and she came back after she did her grocery shopping. She titled it Cleaning and Cleaning and Scooting. All right, Chantel. There you go, ma'am. Tell us how it went, okay? She's more high now than she was when she left. Show us the goodies, girl.
That was
Look at that look on her face. You can already tell she's been beezing alone.
an experience. Hello, girl 1047. Belle, I need a nickname for you, girl 1047.
Hell yeah.
Hello, Kenzie, Glitter Queen, Green Eggs and Spam. BG 1047. Oh, that's gonna be her new nickname.
I'm assuming this is from yesterday's Hamburger Helper. Correct me if I'm wrong. Still dirty.
1047 is good. All right.
That's that mango she ate at the counter before she left. Yuck. You didn't even throw it in the trash. Oh my God.
Sounds good to me. Okay. I have a little grocery haul. I'm not gonna order food. I know I just did groceries, but like sour cream and bacon.
A whole bag of chips. Or wait, now remember, it's very important because she said in this stream, I don't know if we'll get to the timestamp, but she says that her start date for her new lifestyle, whatever you want to call it, is May 1st. Does anybody want to take any guesses on when May 1st is? It's tomorrow. It's tomorrow. So she's going to have all of this shit gone, which she will, I have no doubt, by tomorrow.
Hey, Aurora, Serenity, what did I miss? Golf Jet, Strawberry, Belle.
Got herself a full sugar Starbucks drink. Got you.
Oh, yeah. Because didn't you hear me? It's raining. Hey, Sammy, what?
I know. I can't believe tomorrow's May. Dude, it just flies.
Grande iced blonde with iced blonde hazelnut latte. No. Not on the train. I had to go to the store. Hey, YouTube lover.
And the way that she talks about this new diet that she's starting tomorrow, she even says it's her last opportunity to try to change this situation on her own. We all know the outcome of that, but I wonder what exactly she means by that. Does she mean like she's going to try to get approved for weight loss surgery, or is she finally just going to accept her fate?
I got some cheese bread. I'm not hungry. What stinks?
Do you see that big ass loaf of bread that she bought for herself? That cheese bread?
Hey, YouTube lover. I got some cheese bread.
I don't doubt for a second. I can guarantee. I know that bread's probably really fucking good. I bet it is, Chantel. But is it worth it? An entire loaf to yourself.
I'm not hungry. What stinks? Oh, my bag. Why?
Why does your bag stink? I don't know. What'd you get? Tell us.
Oh, sushi.
Oh, it's the sushi you got. The sushi is what stinks. X'd it out, but okay.
Crunchy California roll. Hi, pickle breath. Hi, piece of fry.
You see the look that she gave the camera after she showed everybody her sushi? Her sushi.
Sushi. Crunchy California roll. Hi, pickle breath.
What was that? What was the look? What was the look?
Sushi. Crunchy California roll. Hi, pickle breath. Hi, piece of fry. Tan Stan. Scrape, I missed you.
My
Hairy nays.
God.
Perennium nays. Oh, I got
some kind of mayonnaise, a pack of lunch meat, which is very, very high in sodium. She does not need to be eating that for obvious reasons, right, guys?
dead turkey. Blue cheese olives. This is all bad. Well, we're not going to say that. Hey, nuts. Glitter cream.
An entire pack of Fudgos, double stuffed, double cream cookies.
Fudgio.
But the diet starts Monday, guys.
Double stuffed.
Double stuffed, just like your gun. Holly B says she is at the point of no return and she is not going to return. And her sushi is an appetizer to her. 2 sandwiches. She doesn't care. It really is. I don't know if it's because we've seen Chantel when she sits down and she eats that shit as a meal. She's not satiated after she eats it. So I'm not shocked that she uses it as an appetizer. Yeah, tomorrow's May 1st. Holly, thank you for the super chat.
And some Gouda. So what I want to have is just a sandwich with some chips later. That's it. And olives. I got a full sugar Coke. I don't know why I did that.
A full sugar Coke. Of all things to get a full sugar Coca-Cola. Crazy. Which tells me Foodie has been drinking regular pop. It's obvious. Let me tell you something. I'm sure most people know this, but if you go diet and you get used to drinking diet and then you try to drink regular Coke, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. You really can't do it. You cannot go back. Once you're sold and you enjoy diet soda, you cannot return to regular soda. It's just how it is. Street Carp, hello. Hey, yeah, but today is my son's 23rd birthday, girl. Can you please get the birthday song and the audio of Keem asking Big Sig if she has a webcam? That's a classic. And absolutely, happy birthday to your boy. Congratulations on making it another year. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Where is that? Please hold for a classic moment in Girl World. Thank you, Street Carp. I'm going to take this off the screen really quick so we can all appreciate what we're about to play right now.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, French fried girl, do you got a camera?
No, I don't.
So you're not going to turn it on? Okay. All right.
I literally don't.
So everyone.
Listen, you cannot take away from Keem what he did that day when he called her out. When she says, no, I don't. He goes, oh, so you're not going to turn it on? And then she continued, no, I look, Keem, I know it's 2025, but I really do not have a webcam. Okay. Believe me. I'm an accountant too, by the way. All right. And a good pet owner. All those things are actually true. Classic, bro. Lil Du Jour says, I just got over being sick, some respiratory BS. I was prescribed an inhaler. This happened after I was talking mad shit about the girls breathing. Listen, coincidence, okay? It's fine. You're going to be fine. Don't think that you're going to grow like 7 guns because you're here talking about the girls' guns. It's going to be just fine. It happens. Shit happens. And thank you for the support. I hope you're feeling better.
Honestly, full sugar Coke just tastes so good. But I didn't buy a big bottle. I didn't buy a 6-pack or anything because no, I don't want to make a habit of it.
You already have, you little sly dog. You look at her. That's the face of a liar. Say it again.
Tastes so kind. But I didn't buy a big bottle. I didn't buy a 6-pack or anything because no, I don't want to make a habit of it.
He's in here sandbagging. I'm dead, Street Carp. Hello, Street Carp son.
Geo accountability. Yeah, I smoked a little bit of green. Well, yeah.
Yeah, it
Come
happened.
to Mauritius. Ooh, you own resorts? Nice. I gather I fancy me a drink, old chaps.
Look at this shit.
You want to cook the steak today? Oh yeah, your huge steak, eh? You have to cook? Zay zooted? I'm zooted.
Okay, I'm trying to remember. I want to watch where she's eating the cheese sandwich. Can somebody please explain to me why you would eat a cheese sandwich cold? The only kind of cheese sandwich that I've ever had in my life is a grilled cheese, where you grill that motherfucker. I've been pretty fucking poor in my life, Chantel, and I've never resorted to a cheese sandwich. I've had myself a mayonnaise sandwich before with some tomato. Hell yeah. But I don't know that I've ever had a cold ass cheese sandwich. That might remind me too much of the fucking penitentiary or something. She talks about her diet when she's on her phone. Is it after she has a cheese sandwich? I think so. Let's get to the part where she's eating her snacky, shall we?
Pew. Smells like turkey arsehole.
Oh, they're common in the UK? Really? Ugh. Well, I guess it's a thing.
Okay.
You got mayonnaise sandwiches, no mayo. That's crazy. Man.
Okay.
The way that she's watching her food as she's preparing it and like the mouth movements that she's making as she's doing this reminds me of like when I'm making the kids lunches in the morning time and the 3 dogs are surrounding me watching every single move I make, kind of like give me a snack. She looks the same as a dog waiting on a crumb to be dropped down to the floor. Don't forget the chips.
Straight. What the fuck? Really?
Look at the mango. Look at the mango. Look at the dirty pan. Oh my God.
That's interesting. Why am I surprised by that though?
I bet the chips are gone, girl. I guarantee you when Chantel fires up a live stream, if you go say, hey, cutie, you still got them chips? She ain't gonna be able to show proof of life. Ugh. What is right behind the mangoes that are mixing more or what? Like this all back here, I'm not I think these are, I don't know if they're clean, they're dirty, girl. I don't know. I assume clean. It's just a bunch of crap. This right here is fucking wild to me though.
I got hoes. I got hoes in a different area code. Hoes. Hoes.
You realize that's a song that your husband probably really sings and he really means it, cutie? That's crazy. Go ahead. Sing Salah's song, cutie.
I got hoes. I got hoes in a different area code. Hoes. Hoes.
Wait,
Look at her gutting over to the couch with her cheese sandwich and her chips. She's so happy. She's so excited. I don't know whether this is funny or sad. What an emotional day for all of us, really. There's been a lot to take in for this stream thus far. Hey, Gorlick. Gouda Crisis in my chat for singing that. Was that her crock pot?
Area code. Hoes. Hoes.
Why is her crock pot there? Is that a bag of trash? Is that a bag of trash? Is that your crock pot? What's going on? Why is her crock pot on that table? I hope to God she would not cook in that crock pot on that table. Oh my God. Ugh. Yeah. Gouda crisis.
Wait,
Oh, Gouda Chris. Bitch, I'm dumb. Gouda Chris. Ha.
Soon it's gonna turn into like complete nonsense. Whoops. I hooked myself up with the munchies, bro. Wait a minute.
What a great time to pick up your marijuana habit again, Chantel, when you're supposed to start your diet tomorrow. That you picked up a habit that causes you to have the munchies. That makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
So now you're going to have to kick 2 things at once, which is really going to have you stressed out, huh? So the marijuana, which pulls you out of your depression and makes you happy, you're going to have to kick that because it causes the munchies, which you're trying to kick starting May 1st. Wow, what a smart girl you are.
Chips and sandwich. That's my dinner.
Yeah, the CPAP marks never go away.
Olives, but first, sushi appetizer. Like this.
Sushi appetizer.
Crunchy, California. Wendy's.
Well, I'm not saying that it does, Thimble Fox. She's just claiming that the new strain of marijuana that she's smoking now really helps her mentals.
Put some soy. Yay.
Yes, sodium. Numbing.
Olives make it an Arabic meal. Okay. 1, 2, 3, bismillah.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's very good. Read a bite. Really, Bruiser? 1, 2, 3, bismillah.
Swallowing that shit.
Hey, Red Barbie, did you? Poo-poo's in the kitchen? Yeah. No. It's California roll. You have the raw fish one? Hold on.
And she's going to wash it down with a full sugar Coke.
Really, Jen? Merci, toi aussi, vegan.
Yeah, and the fact that she put soy sauce on top of all that shit too.
J'espère que vous allez bien. I counterfeit.
She's okay with it because she's going to justify it in a minute when she talks about how she's going to have her restart day on the 1st. So she's like, I don't care to sit here and eat like this and laugh about it because Monday, or not Monday, the 1st, it's going to be life-changing. Drama B says, I think after her diabetes became a real danger and she was told don't eat sugar is when she started eating sugar every day. Defiance disorder to the C. Yep. I agree, girl. It seems, you know what? You're probably right. Ever since she got that diagnosis, things got worse every single day. Yeah, defiance disorder. I mean, she says it herself, and we always laugh about it. You're one that claims that you don't even like sweet things, but we see you eating cake and beaver tails and candy and cookies and all this shit. What happened to that? I don't like sweets bullshit. Because now that she can't have it, she wants it even more. Drama, thank you for the super chat. Oh, Rugby, you got this, girl.
Postpartum.
Mind over matter.
It's raining beezus.
Did you see when Chantel was talking about riding a ... horse? Her go-to moves are starfish and dead doggy. She needs to stop lying. Those were her moves. Those are no longer. I don't think that Chantel could physically do, even though it's just laying there, I don't think that she could do that. Well, I don't think the man, maybe the dead doggy, but starfish, I think we're beyond anything happening with starfish, because you would literally have to pick that up in order to get to it. Like, I think it's all buried underneath there. So you would have to like literally hoist it up and then and I ain't had nobody, especially Salah. He ain't doing that shit. And Gary, thank you for the support.
What should I watch later? Well, lucky you, Scrape.
I can't imagine consuming that much TV. Like, she's out of shit to watch. She goes through all these different apps because she finishes the fucking app. She watches everything on YouTube or whatever shit you get for free. She has certain subscriptions that she'll watch everything, and she runs out of things to watch. With those twig arms, he's not.
Sounds good, Breezes. Wow.
Oh, Holly says, on a serious note, I am 100 pounds down. I had high blood pressure for 20 plus years, gone now, and you know when it's up. Hers is up with all that sodium. I can tell she feels ill, but she is so defiant that she will keep eating. That is why when you get to that position, all you want to do is sleep. So she's created this lifestyle for herself to where she can deal with her health problems by just being able to go to bed whenever the fuck she wants. Most people can't do that because they have to go to work. They have things they have to take care of. So she deals with her health issues, her untreated health issues, by just laying down, going to sleep. So when you have high blood pressure, isn't that like constant headaches, swelling also? Like, you just always feel unwell when your blood, and it's also very dangerous, right? Holly, congratulations on your weight loss, and thank you for the support, hun. Bertha says, just like what happened with Ozempic, she went overboard because she was defiant about portion control. This will be worse. ERBs incoming. And you know what's so crazy? She was talking about the Ozempic in this stream, and she was talking about how she didn't want to take it because it made her gut feel ill. Like, you felt sick because your doctor will tell you, you can't eat trash with this medication. You will get sick. It's part of it. And yeah, you're going to feel sick at first, and eventually, like, your body gets used to it. You should be eating better, and then you don't have to worry about those. But she never got to that point, because immediately, as soon as she started taking the Ozempic, she just continued to eat junk. That's not how that medication works. So yes, you will be sick. Bertha, thank you for the support, hun. Hello, Yulia. Thank the Lord I can still ride my man. That's right, girl. And that is the flex you think it is.
Good for you.
You and Buddhism fucking kill me, bro. Shelly Ray says, I'm laughing so hard. You describing how to do the starfish. God damn. Well, you know, I feel like it's been a very educational day. You guys have really walked away with a full show, if you will, today. Shelly Ray, thank you for the super chat. Any man would need a car jack, a headlamp, and medics on standby before going in. I'm dead. That was very well said, Wicked Crafter, and thank you so much. Oh my God, Violet, what are you talking about? I missed something.
Mm-hmm. It was raining.
Oh yeah, that's right. Face of America says she messed up her dose on the second shot. No wonder she didn't feel good. She did it on purpose. How dumb. And I do believe that she paid what she said. She said she paid $300 out of pocket. And I feel like that's what the Canadians are saying. Like, it's, you don't get it for free. You still have to pay. That's a lot of fucking money to just waste and do nothing with.
And I went out with hamburger.
Save a horse, ride a face.
Enjoy the day then, Nelly.
Hey, Miss Saya.
Oh, I used to watch that too, Sophia. Melly,
Oh God, that's a good one, Cancer Warrior. Who do you think is stronger, Sala or Remy? Fuck. God. stronger. Geez. That's a tough one, Cancer Warrior. I'm gonna have to think about it and circle back around.
Are you behind me in time or ahead? Boring. Yeah.
Remy is pretty skinny. You vote Remy. Remy, he was in the army. Dinky says Sala. Salah's porked up, it seems like.
Kelly.
But those dudes that are scrawny, and especially if they've been in the army, shit, don't count them out. I'll tell you that. Remy's actually doing the heavy lifting. So Remy, I can agree with that. I can agree with Remy.
Mm-hmm.
He in the army no more, dude weighs 10 pounds. MC calls Remy emo daddy. I'm dead.
You have 2 kids? Me too. Apex.
Oh my God. Her drinking that Coke out of a straw is sending me. Do you guys remember when she was in Kuwait and she took that drink out of that cup? I mean, I know I talk about it all the time, but I can't help it. It's one of my favorite stills, screenshots from Chantel. And it's became my profile picture on TikTok. Yeah, it's great.
Nepal earthquake.
Do that again, please.
No.
I would like a new, more up-to-date photo, if you will.
You did not like it? You're a tragic figure.
Rosie is fucking massive, dude. I don't know what it is about Rosie, but I don't get the same, I don't want to call it pleasure, but the same entertainment out of Rosie that I do Chantel, because it's just like, it's hard to focus on anything that Rosie does because of her mass, which I guess is not a bad thing, but it's just a lot, you know? I'm going to save her for later. Spiteful Bitch says she just said she has 2 kids. Oh my God, did I miss that? I heard it earlier. And I was going to do the ghost baby joke or whatever. You're not wrong, Chantel. You do. You have 2 ghost babies. Okay? Thank you for remembering them, even though you're talking about your cats, BG and Julia. Missed opportunity there. Thank you for bringing me back down, Spiteful Bitch. Appreciate you, and thank you for being a member.
Flowey. Blue cheese stuffed olives.
Hey, Troy. That is so much bread, bro. Seriously, if anybody struggles with weight, it's like the first thing that you know that you have to cut out is bread. Love bread. It's great, right? Love it. Wish I could eat it every day, all day. It's the worst fucking thing you can eat. Diet starts tomorrow. Gotta finish off this loaf of bread. Can't let it go to waste, can we? I bet those chips and that loaf of bread is already gone. And if it ain't gone, it means that she ordered takeout last night.
I don't open tweets.
Oh, I think there's some turkey on there. Good for you.
No patience to toast, but yes, that would be better.
Yeah, don't drink your calories. Meanwhile, she's got a full sugar Coke babysitting it.
The jeans wearing? Pair of days.
Yeah, the bread does.
Chicken sandwiches. Cheese bread.
You think she won't come 1-star mixer? You think she'll just cancel her stream, say she's sick? Will she rage at the community on the 1st? Oh my God. Will she cancel, or will she rage, or will she pretend to do a diet? Let's do it. That's a poll. That's actually a good one. What will Cutie do on May 1st? Okay. First one, cancel. Second one, rage. Third one, pretend to diet. All right. Incoming. Ooh, I like that one. That's a good one. Oh, just Jamie says, I'm curious to how much junk she will consume today in anticipation on her day 1 tomorrow. Yeah, me too. Another fast food funeral, Chantel.
Sorry, I'm munching.
Cancer Warrior says pretend to diet.
No. Yummo. Oh gosh, Cora, no way. I'm eating. We ordered.
Somebody really fucking counted 214th, Chantel. Oh my God. That's great. That is dedication for real. Credit where credit is due.
I need to toast it. No.
She can't be bothered. Like that sandwich probably would have been fucking fire if she would have toasted it in the cheese, like the whole sandwich. That would have been so fucking good, but she can't. She can't be bothered. She just needs to consume now. She can't taste anything anyways.
Oh my gosh, Callie, me too. I was stressed. Bubbles. Oh.
I predict, here's what I predict how it's going to go down. I think that she'll pretend to diet the first day. And I think she'll probably start on YouTube. Then later in the evening, she will just start to eat her groceries and she'll laugh about it. And she'll say, well, I have a couple of cookies left, but I've ate healthy all day. So that's okay. I can't just let it go to waste. And, you know, she'll end the stream. And then the next day she's going to come on and she's going to ask for privacy. And she's going to say what she eats is nobody's business and you don't know what's happening behind the scenes. That's how I think it's going to play out.
He's still alive, eh?
Ask for privacy.
Comcast. Just being lazy. Can we what? No. No. I have stuff I can make if I'm hungry. 43. And Foya?
Yours too, Holly? Mm-hmm. You know what? Lindsay used to do bingo on her. I mean, not bingo, but Girl World Jeopardy. She needs to do that again. That would be fucking great. I know she's been busy. She's been doing content, but she ain't did a live in a while. Alexis.
She's in her 70s.
She asked for accountability checks from the chat. Block. How many? No, the real question is how many people are going to get blocked during this new lifestyle change cycle? How many people do you think will go down?
I loved Janet when I was a kid. Rhythm Nation.
Damn. Take a finger while you're at it.
Mm-hmm. It's very soft. You can tell they made this today. The bread.
Oh my God. A bingo card for her diet tomorrow? Jeez, that sounds like a lot. I'll see what I can do. No promises.
Sour cream and bacon?
I know, right? What happened? What's she mute for? She's listening to a voice note, I think. This is weird. Who the hell's voice noting Chantel? Bill collector. Nah, she's listening to something. Wait a minute, please. They're telling me how much I owe. I'm telling them to get fucked. Oh my God. Your eviction date has been moved up. Look at that wall. Looks like something broke.
Sorry about that.
Well,
Okay.
who was it?
I have to answer a message. Because I'm always fucking live, so. No. No.
Click.
Hi, Three Dot.
Who said that? Jamie, is that another sandwich? Because I've went over to the chat and I kind of stopped watching what was happening on the screen. Is that number 2? Oh my God. Wow. All right. She's got room for it.
No, I like Nora.
I can't believe this is the second sandwich.
Burger sandwich. I wish it had lettuce, yeah.
Yeah, right. That sandwich, by the way, is massive. Hey, Sansa, boy, I know you were having a field day with this. Wow. Are you ready for reset day? Girl, it's tomorrow. Prepare yourself.
All
that cleaning.
Her dried yogurt.
Banger, babe.
Me too. Hey, boxes of yuzu drinks. Hello, senpai.
One by one.
So much better than Subway. Asking Nor for financial help. Very weird. Yeah. I can't find you.
No, it's so funny that Chantel thinks she can just come online after talking about Salah fucking his cousin and be like, guys, I really don't think my husband was fucking his cousin. I just said that because I was mad. I didn't really mean that. I don't really think that Salah is fucking Noor. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Bobby Joe. Foodie fan. Such a ood. It's so good. I'm doing that. What do you think about this meal?
Does anybody know how much calories are in one slice of bread? Just one. Ghost baby in the park. Just Deb says, keep eating, Big Mama. I'm waiting in the park. Jesus, Deb. Thank you for the support, hun. She inhales it. Yeah, I know.
I was meant to do a sandwich, Belle.
180 per 2 slices. Wow. Wow, cutie. Let's not forget, what did she say the Coca-Cola was? Like 220?
The center boy. No, boy.
360 just for the bread. Then you've got the cheese. Then you've got the lunch meat. Then you've got the chips. Then you've got the Coke. Then her appetizer, which was the sushi. How many calories do you think that shit was?
You watch them?
I think you're safe to put her at 1,000 calories for this meal.
The no boy cat.
The mayo, the cookie.
Serenity.
Holy
no, double whammies. And your pink bandanas. You have to see that cat. That cat's name is Aja on TikTok.
I love how everybody's comments are just paladin, cutie. Nobody over here is telling you not to eat, Chantel.
Hey, Care Sweet Jeans.
She hasn't got to the cookies yet.
Hey, Happy Joy. Yeah, Serenity. Oh, Rare Sweet Jeans.
Heather, it's great. What do you mean? Like, if she makes you mad, she's making herself miserable. So if Chantel, you don't like Chantel as a person, then you should really enjoy watching her making herself miserable. That's how I look at it.
Every time I go live, man, a bunch of people stream like me. So yes, I'm aware. Huh. Beauty, I just use Tinder. Used.
Shifty eyes. I caught that. I peeped that, big girl. Tap, tap. I just used Tinder. There you go, Girl World Detectives. Get your asses on Tinder and find her profile. She's out there. 160 calories per 2 slices. She probably ate all of the cookies, which are 170 calories per 2 cookies. Fuck, bro. I don't even think that's the good shit neither. Ain't no packaged cookies present day worth a fuck. I remember back in the day being young, and it'd be such a treat for my mom to get like those cookies from the store with the little L's on them or whatever. Like those things used to be fire, but those things, like any of the like little Debbie cakes or cookies, it all tastes like fucking chemicals. Maybe it did back then and we just didn't realize how trash it was, but present day, all that shit is trash.
Every time
If you're gonna eat calories, if you're gonna eat like this, why don't you at least eat some good shit?
I go live, man, a bunch of people stream cite me. So yes, I'm aware.
Oh my God, Nutty Buddies used to be my favorite, girl. Hey, maybe Nutty Buddies might be the only thing that survived the chemical warfare that cast upon all of the packaged snacks. Because I think you're right. The Nutty Buddies probably are still the same. Where the last time I had one. Fuck, Nutty Buddies are great. See, Chantel, sometimes we set with you, girl.
Beauty, I just use Tinder. Used. Norbit. Falafels of food. Gary eats?
Changed the recipe to reduce the prices. Yeah.
No. I'll look it up. Mm-hmm. Who loves me? Hi, Kingo. Why do I look like this?
Well, it's some good wax.
Put it in the sandwich? Good idea, though. Really? Mmm.
Butter Crumpet, we've been given some amazing content today. I can't believe you'd be so negative. Yes, I agree to an extent. She is annoying when she's high, but if you notice, she kind of lets her guard down to a certain extent. I feel like all these streams that we've gotten from Chantel, where she shows her apartment and we got to see her crusty bed, that's all because she's relaxed from the marijuana that she's partaking in, and we get to kind of see more of the shit show. What I hate is when she sits there on the couch and she's cocky and she's daydreaming about Salah and we have to suffer through that shit. That's what I hate. This I can deal with. I can tolerate it.
That was really good.
It's annoying, but you know what? I'm okay. I can deal with that if I can get some other good shit. We've got a lot of great stuff today. The scooter noise alone, girl, that was epic. That scooter was screaming out in misery. It sounded like a dying cat.
I'm munching on sunshine.
Yes, Sansa, yes.
Double chips.
Yeah, it's annoying. I do agree with that, but we get some good content when she's like this. So please, Salah, don't take the ball away, buddy.
Mm-hmm. You have to spell the name different?
Oh, hell yeah. Chips on sandwiches? Yeah, that's some good shit. That's like a summertime thing. Whenever we would have like swimming dates with friends over, mom would always make us sandwiches and she would always put like mustard, lunch meat, cheese, and chips. Fucking fire, dude.
Because it's a band? Yeah, I've heard. Mm-hmm. I could probably honestly win eating contests.
And you know what's so funny is that there's so many like food memories. Like if you sit there and think about it, that be like, yeah, that was so. But we live in a world. I feel like the majority of people, to where we don't give in to these constant. Oh, I know how great this food is, so I'm gonna always allow myself to have it. Whereas Chantel, if she starts to think about something like the basement spaghetti or certain treats or whatever, she has to immediately go out and get that food and eat it. And she lives in a constant state like that where other people can have conversations about food that they like and enjoy without feeling the need to immediately go out and feed on that and consume so much they end up in this fucking situation. Holly B says she won't see a doctor in person because she knows she will instantly be hospitalized because of her numbers. I played that game myself in the past, and it's not a fun game to play, Chantel, because in the end, you're going to lose that game. Yep. So I guess pick your destination, hospital or morgue. It's really that fucking simple. Holly B, thank you for the super chat.
I could literally probably eat 3 more of those minimum.
Oh, yeah, tap it back. And you know what? We have always said this about Chantel, is that out of the girls, I feel like that she would win in an eating competition because she can really put the fucking food away. Not that Rosie can't, not that Amberlynn can't, but Foodie, there's something about her to where she could just keep going if need be.
Yeah, I've heard.
Thank you, Holly.
I could probably honestly win eating contests. Like, I could literally probably eat 3 more of those minimum. Fucking weird.
That doesn't scare you at all? That you don't have any kind of feeling of being full after eating 2 huge sandwiches, Chantel? You should be terrified. You really should. She ate chicken hot dogs by the pack in Thailand. Yes, she did.
I mean, just pure hunger, like out of like appetite wise. Yeah.
I think Cowgirl and what was the other position she said? The Exorcist. I believe that was yesterday's stream. So day before for her.
Plays jazz. Like what? Where? Really? Munchies. They hit hard.
You know what? When they first talked about Chantel having diabetes, I remember people bringing that up to where like wasn't her medication, her insulin makes you feel more hungry too. So like it was a losing battle for her altogether. Man, what a situation you got yourself into. Let's end the poll. Sorry about that. What will Cutie do on May 1st? Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. 50% say she will pretend to diet. 36% say she will rage. And 14% think that she will cancel her stream. 727 votes. Thank you for your participation. My vote is I think that she'll pretend to diet at least for the first day. And the next day she will ask for privacy.
No. There's still more than half a bag over there. I put it in this container.
As far as like the nurse that's going to have to take care of her, I've seen somebody say that in chat. She should think about the nurse who's going to have to take care of her. Not only does she not fucking care about that, she will complain when she has to eventually get care from nurses and whatever she needs. She's just going to complain about the treatment that she gets.
I did, Callie. Yep, Ryder, yeah. I think it's easier to join from a browser. Sour cream and bacon chips, but there's no bacon, but the flavor's really good. Wet jet.
Bro, at some point after you eat so many chips, it all just tastes like salt. And she just continues to go.
One more olive. I know I eat like a shrew. Oh, I just remembered I have cookies too.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
When I pulled an apple out of nowhere. Out of nowhere? No.
You know, my thing is, I can't imagine somebody being that big and still having those kind of desires. I'd imagine after you gain so much weight, you like those sexual desires, they just go away. You don't even have them, but she acts like they're still there. She's all talk though.
Wait. Oh my goodness, Callie Roo.
Love?
Thank you so much.
Let me see.
Thank you for the gift, man. That's friggin' awesome.
She's up. She posted a picture of BG. Oh, she's been up for 30, 40 minutes.
Right around the storm. What did it say? Please add these gifts to the new clothing fund. Shop online and then do a try-on for us, please. Aw, writer.
I really want to get to the part where she talks about how she's going to start on May 1st, because here's what her plan is. And it's, of course, it always is the same, right? She thinks that she's going to start this new diet Monday. And then in the middle of the month, she's going to wait to buy clothes until the middle of May, because she's going to assume, why, I don't know, that she's going to have a significant amount of weight loss that she'll need to purchase new clothes that fit her. Oh, you'll definitely need new clothes. That's for sure.
Thank you. I will. I'm going to be doing some fitness challenges in May, which even sounds comical when I hear myself say it. But near the end of May, that's when I'll probably do some clothing shopping. Mid-May or something. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. The gifts really help. They do, yeah. Because I do need to get some new clothes, like summery ones. You know?
She says she doesn't want to order 7X. I think she says it in this one. I think she's about to say it.
I didn't get rid of the scooter, but we're going to be weaning off.
Okay, we're here. So just remember, she just ate 2 massive sandwiches, cheese bread, turkey, cheese, a shit ton of chips, like a half a bag, no joke, an entire order of sushi. So once she's filled her gunt, now she wants to talk about May 1st. Go ahead.
I didn't get rid of the scooter, but we're going to be weaning off.
We're going to be weaning off of the scooter, she says. Go ahead.
I'm watching a friend play 2K. What's 2K? A game? The home video workout? I know. That was kind of fun when I was like, like a freaking bug. Fuck, man. No, I gotta go to the bathroom and then get a Fudgio. Sorry if I'm, grossing you out with my munchies. It's very hard to describe.
She's crawling away to go to the bathroom and get cookies. If you haven't seen this, brace yourselves. She didn't just get cookies. She brought the fucking milk to the couch. She brought the milk to the couch.
I love you.
She has the entire pack of cookies. Then she has the whatever that is. The milk. Is that milk? I'm assuming that's milk in a carton container. The entire carton of milk.
That's so weird. It's so quiet in here.
You have a coffee cup. I'm just trying to understand. You went to your kitchen. You grabbed the package of cookies. You got the cup. You got the carton of milk. Why didn't you pour the milk in the cup while you were in the kitchen? Why would you bring your fucking milk to your couch knowing it's never going to go back in the refrigerator?
I got some 2%. Should come and check out the milk. I'm here. Would you like a sip of my milk? Here. Wait, here.
Why would you let that cat have milk, bro?
You want milk? Here.
Giving a cat milk will give that cat diarrhea.
What is? They got blocked. Playing some jazz. Okay, drink it or no? Piss or get off the pot? I'm kidding. See the workouts? Yeah, that's what I got to start with. I'm kidding, BG. You take all the time you need. You hear you, princess? Okay, guys. Fudgio, double stuff. How do I open this shit? Yes, I want beads. Yeah.
Of course she's going to consume that milk after she shared it with the cat. Yes.
Dunk ears. Fudge time. Shard o'clock. Yes, please.
I don't know why I have diarrhea all the time. I got to stay close to the bathroom. I'm not sure what the problem is. That's a fucking banger. That's going in the book.
Perform scat. Hey, ACP. Fudgio is dipped in milk. You eat your cake with a bowl of milk? Would you guys have Fudgios?
Oh, wow. Oh, my God.
No, they're Fudgios. Thank you. I got it from David's Tea. Overpriced. Fudgios are...
Do we have a cookie
so
count?
good. When you dip them in milk?
Fuck, I think that's 3. I'm not sure.
Better than Oreos, yeah. In my opinion, Born to Bees. They're crunchy, but I put them soft. Make them soft when they're in milk.
Or do 2K, girl.
Yep. There's alcohol in some parts.
Oh, for sure. The pack today is definitely gone.
But Salah lives in a really strict village. Like, he won't be...
It's hard to listen to what she's saying and watch what's happening. Like, you got to like pick your battle. But I was listening to this morning and not watching, so I got to hear things first, which is a good thing to do. It's a good practice, so you can take it all in. But now she's convinced herself. She's had this talk with Salah, and she's put herself at ease. Now she doesn't have to worry about Salah cheating on her because he's in a really strict village. And he cannot hang out with other women. No. Just males. Listen to this shit.
Yep. There's alcohol in some parts. But Salah lives in a really strict village. Like, he won't be allowed to hang out with women. He sent me a picture tonight.
He's in a really strict village. He won't be able to hang out with women. He sent me a picture tonight.
With him at the park with his guy friends.
Listen to her. That's number 5, by the way.
Playing cards.
Playing
smoking
cards.
shisha.
And smoking shisha. No women. No cousins. Oh, Kyle says it's number 6. I stand corrected. Number 6.
Like, there's some Christian areas, Callie, where there is some alcohol. Go fish. Hey, Age of Innocence.
7.
How long will I be on? I'll have one more. I don't know why. Are you gonna miss me? UCP, I don't know. Yes, you'll miss me?
8. Il McGee says the gullet skin cap is actually insane. Thank you for being a member for 38 months, hon.
Hey, Born to Bees. Hey, Danny. No, I mean, if you are worried, I mean, the best case scenario for someone who's worried or who...
Lots of shifting of the eyes.
So I gotta use the milk. Hey, Alan Dragonfly, Danny DeVito. Like, or is working on trust, you know? You'd probably want your husband to be in a small remote village.
I don't think that anyone who's working on trust with their husband would want them in a small remote village. What are you fucking talking about? Oh my God. Does that make you feel comfortable, Chantel, while you sit there and you eat your double stuffed fudge cookies and drink your milk?
That's very strict and religious. And social mixing isn't a thing.
9. I think the majority of people are okay with their husband mixing and socializing with women. Don't be psychotic.
Mm-hmm.
You're just jealous that your husband has to actually go to work with other women while mine is off in a remote village somewhere, kept away from all the women, only hanging around his male cousins.
Right, Callie, I think so. That's how they make.
As some would say, Chantel, a hole is a hole.
You know, that's family's important. Like, it makes life go by a lot easier. Amish Muslim beef. Not when your internet is crap.
Hey, Fruity.
I don't know. Oh, sorry. I have to like open my chat to see your question. Yeah, it's true, Sophia. It takes a lot of work, man.
How long until we're hearing about Salah fucking his male cousin? Seriously, like she's the one over here saying this wild shit. I would not be shocked.
Okay, what did you say here?
Plant the seeds, guys. Plant the seeds.
Someone needed advice? Homesteaders?
Oh my God. Have
Yeah,
you ever laid down and put on your makeup? Look at this. She doesn't move from this position. Look at this shit. Still down, still down, still down, still down, down and putting on makeup. What the fuck? Who does that? Never in my life have I ever put on makeup lying down. That's crazy. Wow. She didn't even wash her hands, wash her face, or nothing, girl. Just slathered it on top of that dirt, and God only knows what else.
Part to it in a way. Advice segment.
Talking about what sex position she's going to do. That's crazy work.
Yeah, some people sometimes send cameos for advice. And I usually give
And those people are more mentally ill than you are.
horrible advice.
What do you think you're doing?
Why are you sitting on my laptop of all things to sit on? Is it because you know that's
Yeah, you're right. Pretty soon she's not going to be able to hold her head up. Remember that day we were watching and we got to see her in the reflection and I said that she looked like that guy? What's his name? Y'all got so mad because I got his name wrong. Is it Stephen Hawkins or some shit like that? The dude that literally, you know who I'm talking about. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Brandon says, sorry, babe. I can't FaceTime tonight. My cousin wants me to give him a massage with the olive oil we just made, and it could take hours. You'll have to pin me in another time. Brandon, that was a banger. Thank you for the support. Appreciate you. Stephen Hawkins, Beezing.
one spot you're not supposed to sit?
She's going to be driving that fucking mobility scooter with her mouth.
Hello, Amanda. Doesn't have to be good advice. True. That's what makes it fun. Bad long beef. It's warm. It's not on. Pineapple Crush. Oh, hold on. I'll see what you said.
Half-Pint says, therapist here. Do not ask her for advice. No, do. Because more than likely the people asking her for advice are the sucky people anyways. Like Traces and Turd Drop. Let them have at it. It's fine. And thank you for the support.
Read chat history. I need some advice. I'm literally quitting.
Blow on your mobility scooter to go this way. To turn left, blow twice. Chantel's like, one. Trying to get the motherfucker to go. It's great.
A job that I love and hate tomorrow so I can move to my hometown with my spouse and take care of.
Are you reading somebody's wanting advice question, Chantel? Why would you do that?
Myself this summer. I'm feeling.
Let's see if we can figure out who sent the question. It can only be a few people. Which loser was it?
Pineapple Crush. Oh, hold on. I'll see what you said. Read chat history.
Oh, it's somebody in chat. Sorry. They're willing to claim it.
I need some advice. I'm literally quitting a job that I love and hate tomorrow so I can move to my hometown with my spouse and take care of myself this summer. I'm feeling anxious though. Do you have any advice?
This motherfucker just ate 9 double dipped fudge cookies, 2 cheese sandwiches with turkey, mayonnaise also, cheese bread, sushi. What else I'm forgetting? God only fucking knows. She drives a mobility scooter to the store and you want advice from her.
I do actually. I actually do. Because I've done that. I've moved many times outside my comfort zone. And you'll probably
half a bag of chips.
Go through a grieving phase of like getting, jumping, like not jumping into something new, but there's a transition period from old chapter to new chapter. And my advice is just not be afraid of that and just go with the waves because it's going to be ups and downs for a little while. But you will adjust and you will thrive.
It doesn't make any sense. If somebody's truly happy, then they're happy. What are you talking about?
Wave.
That means you were never truly happy and you were always mourning your home back in Canada. Telling.
I should pay for it. I would never do
that. That advice sucks, Chantel. 2 thumbs down.
I mean, if I was like a doctor, I'm not qualified to give proper advice like that where you charge for it. Dear Aunt Agnes, remember. Come here, sweet baby girl. Did you guys ever watch Dear Aunt Agnes? What subject? Oh, no, none. Gas was $4.99. Sorry, for some reason. Oh, you got deleted for spam strawberries. It said, Chantal, Chipotle is giving away free burritos for teachers and healthcare workers. You need to sign up online. Yeah, but I'm neither of those. Your comment was deleted by none other than Kick. Same here, Amanda. Chipotle. Chipotle doesn't know that. Well, surely they must make you do something. Yes, Caesar Bell. Endocrinology. Oh, yeah, good luck. Good luck there, Kimby.
Well, I don't know when she starts talking about her diet, but just take my word and everybody else that's seen it that her diet is scheduled to start tomorrow. So that's going to be exciting. Are we all ready? Are we all prepared for the new arc that is upon us? Chantel and her weight gain. Mostly venomous. Hello, girl. Sushi, full bottle of Coke, cheese-filled olives, half a bag of chips, 2 sandwiches with cheese bread, and 9 cookies with milk. I'm ill just thinking about it. Same, girl. Unbelievable. Yes, she is up. She's gunting around. She's already posted twice on her community tab post. Don't worry. Nothing drama related. It's all BG related. Means she's in a decent mood. Oh, whatever, Chantel. Smoke some weed and get back to me. Okay, girl? We'll be here for you. Oh, man. That, again, one of the top 5 thumbnails. I don't care. That one is one for the fucking books. Love it so much. It's been a banger day, a banger stream thus far. See you guys same time, same place tomorrow, right? Kids are out of school tomorrow, but that's okay. I think we're still going to be here. It is Oaks Day. You know, children that live in Kentucky or surrounding areas, they don't have school, so the teachers can go gamble. There's a fun fact in case you didn't know. Deep Fried Fupa, girl, thank you so much for getting 5 of the YouTube Underground memberships. Sunshine or Sun something. Kel, 30 HP. All right. The real Vladimir Putin, whatever the fuck your name is. All right, sir. Stuart's mom. Stuart. We love Stuart. Thank you, Deep Fried Fupa. I appreciate you, girl. A word from our sponsor, Pickle.
You are stronger than you think, and you can overcome anything.
Unless your name is Chantel. That's right, Pickle. Thank you for all that inspiration we really needed on this Thursday afternoon. Love you guys so much. Being here, showing up, showing out as always. And see you guys next time. Bye, guys.
Giddy up!